You are now rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land with your host, Coach Malachi Williams.
True.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's going on, family? It's that boy, Coach Malachi in the building, and we're back. Hold on, let me set my camera up. It's not where I want it to be. Slide you over a little bit. All right, look like we Gucci. Let me see what's up now. Yeah, look like we Gucci, look like we centered. You know what I mean? Everything got to be right when the show start with me. I got an OCD about that shit, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? So, anyway, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Salute to everybody, man. Y'all know what time it TI is, man. We finna go in, man. We going in, man. We going in. We finna go ahead and go in, man. We got a hit list. We got some sap suckers from the UK that we got to scratch off the list. I got a list right here, names. You know what I mean? I don't spoke to the king. We got a list of names. You know what I mean? And we have a request for our next fight. We have a list of names and we have a request. The request is this. You know, when we come back to the UK in dominating fashion, and we put whatever y'all got over there to sleep, to this day, we get to choose our own referee. We are tired of the crab in the bucket referees. You know, we got bad experiences with referees. We had the long count in the Tyson Fury first fight referee. That was a white referee. Then we had the crab in the bucket referee on the Tyson Fury second fight. You know what I mean? That was a black referee. He was crab in the bucket. Then in the fight that we had in the UK, you know what I mean? That was another crab in the bucket referee trying to look out for his fellow Brit, his fellow, his fellow Brit. He tried to look out for him over me. You get what I'm saying? Took a point from me. You know, I knocked him down, knocked him through the ropes twice. The second time I knocked him through the ropes, he said it wasn't no knockdown when I clearly caught him with the right. You get what I'm saying? He said it wasn't no knockdown. Man went through the ropes soon as I swung and connected on that chinchilla. You get what I'm saying? So we got some requests. Shout out to Wookie Woo. We got some requests. Modern King, we got some requests, fam. I'm tired of the crab in the buckets. We tired, bro. We tired. You know what I mean? Like, every time we try to get our head above water, the thief come and try to take from us. Thief. You see what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? So, we gotta address that. We gotta address that. Shout out to Ramon. What's going on? Ramon, check this out, Ramon. Another thing. All this hating going on about Wilder, we got to stop that. I'm going to tell you why. I'm looking at our other brothers, Killer Cam and Mace, Killer and Murder. You know what I mean? The Killer Cam and Murder Mace, they clowning the king of Zamunda. I don't like that. I'm thinking about rounding up some of the army You see what I'm saying? On YouTube, it ain't about 5 of them. It ain't like it's a bunch of them. It ain't about 5 of them. It's not a lot of them. I can promise you that. It's not a lot of them. It ain't about 5 of them. Literally. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to Jamie. Jamie, what's going on? Ramon said, I'm one of the other brothers. Hey, Ramon, he said, I'm one of the other brothers. Man, come on, man. Hey, he said he one of the other brothers. Hey, look here, man. Look here. Zamunda is up in arms. You know, but we're excited, but they say he back. I'm trying to figure out, okay, shit, since y'all say he back, okay, cool, he back. All right, who he fight next? Because he mentioned, I got an interview where he mentioned, he said, he's more than willing to get in the ring and fight Moses Itauma. I got the receipts, I'm gonna show it to you. And then when he walked by Anthony Joshua, because a lot of people on YouTube, they told him, Wilder dissed Joshua and all that there. That ain't what happened. The man walked by him, going to the locker room. He said something. I think he said, let's do it. He said, let's do this. Let's do this or something like that. He said, let's do this. And kept walking. That's what he said. You see what I'm saying? They said diss him like he said, let's do this. Like, okay, it's time to make the fight now. The fight like 20 years too late, but might as well. Both of y'all don't got knocked out. Both of y'all don't been knocked out before. Let's see, Joshua got knocked out twice. Wilder been knocked out 3 times. 3 of his 4 losses, let me see. 3 of his 4 losses came by knockout. He got knocked out 3 times. So, one guy been knocked out twice, the other guy been knocked out 3 times. So, I remember a time when Wilder and Joshua had all the belts. And this was around the time PBC, wrong side of the street. It was around that time right there. Wrong side of the street, this and that. The zone is the dead zone. Such and such. I turned down $100 million, but I got that receipt too. $100 million contract. He said there was slave wages. Yes, I remember those days. I remember those days. I got all the receipts. I have all the receipts. Those were slave wages. And then Shelly right there talking. Yeah, don't worry, Deontay. I have it from here. Well, Deontay, I know, it was not $120,000. It was $100,000 deal that we turned down. And we believe that later on in the future, the fight can be bigger. So we're going to do what we're going to do on our end, and then we'll come back and revisit this. I had the receipts. Literally. Deontay Wilder, Shelly Finkel right next to him. I say, well, shit. Because, we want to be loyal to Showtime. And then they fought on Showtime, and then Showtime dropped them the next fight. He fought, was it Dominique Brazil or something like that? Fought him, knocked him out on Showtime, then they dropped him right after that. They lost money on it. Because they paid him $20 million. And you get what I'm saying? So that's a whole nother story. See what I'm saying? But anyways, let's get into the show. Deontay Wilder's biggest decision. Anthony Joshua or Moses Itauma? Since Wilder's latest victory over Derek Chisora, Deontay Wilder's fans are now screaming, Wilder is back to the old Wilder. True. I'm saying he's back. So I'm one of those fans. He back. To this day. Bomb Squad. He back. The one thing I've pointed out is the fact that Wilder is now 2-0 since firing Maik Scott. Wilder spoke on how he held back during the Derek Chisora fight, and he held back on Derek Chisora because he did not want to hurt him in front of his kids. Although the crab in the bucket referee tried to rob Wilder of his victory, have victory snatched away, by the, the jaws of victory, snatched away by the crab in the bucket. You see what I'm saying? The crab in the bucket referee tried to rob Wilder. Wilder still was able to overcome, like Negroes did in the civil rights movement in the 60s. We shall overcome. He overcame. Now Wilder sets his sights on Moses Itauma and Anthony Joshua. Wilder walked by Joshua when the fight was over with. He was leaving, going to the back. There's a video that captured them, and he said, "Let's do this. Let's do this." He said, "Let's do it." He said, "Let's do this. Let's do this." And he just kept walking. You get what I'm saying? And Annie Hearn sitting there smiling. Wilder walked by Joshua and said, "Let's do it," while on his way to the locker room. At the post-fight interview, Wilder was asked, and he said this. He was asked about would he be willing to fight the other guys. They asked about Moses Itauma and all that stuff. And Wilder said that I'm not going, and I quote, "I'm not dodging anyone. I'll be more than willing to fight Moses Itauma next. I'm a veteran in this game, pretty much in the heavyweight division, right? I'm looking forward to fight any and all, especially if the fans want to see it." Well, I'm one of the fans that want to see it. I'm one of the fans that want to see it. Me and all of Zamunda, we want to see it. I want us to witness what's going to happen. And this is what Wilder said. He said he ain't dodging no one. You get what I'm saying? So I didn't know who Moses was. I've seen some of his highlights. I saw his last fight against Franklin. And he seems to be a potential champion that you guys have over here. So why not test him out? End quote. That's what the Bronze Bomber said. He said, why not test him out? You get what I'm saying? We ain't decking no smoke. You see what I'm saying? We ain't decking nothing. We didn't knock Derek Chisora out because he was our friend. The jitterbug Moses Itauma, he's not a friend. He's a foe. We would not hold back on him. Wilder is what? How old is Moses Itauma? He 21? I think he's 21, right? I think the jitterbug 21. 21 or 20. How old is he? He's 21 or 22? Something like that. Wilder almost 20 years. Wilder got 20 years on this dude. 19 or 20 years. If y'all want us to sleep them, we gonna sleep them in front of all of our fans.
To this day. Don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit.
Somebody gonna be crying that day. That's all I know. One fan base gonna be crying. We sleeping that boy. Wilder said anybody can get it, and I like that. I like that. I like that. For real, though.
But you could call me the can man, because anybody can get it. Africans, Americans, Dominicans, Mexicans, anybody can get it.
Me personally, I think he's too young, too inexperienced to get in the ring with a vet such as Deontay Wilder. We done been in epic battles. We done been in wars. We done been to different sides of the planet fighting. That boy ain't been under no pressure like that. Man been fighting cans. He ain't been under the pressure that Wilder has been under.
But this bomb is taking the easy matches, fighting other bombs.
What you think gonna happen when Wilder hit her with that right hand? What you think gonna happen when Wilder hit her with that right hand? Hey, G5. All he got to do was land that right hand. That's it. That's all he got to do. What you think gonna happen when he hit that boy in the chin and he not holding back like he held back on Derek Chisora? Come on, man. We know what it is. That man going to sleep. Everybody in Zamunda believe it too. Everybody in Zamunda believe it. Just let's look around. They believe it. Well, everybody believe it. You see what I'm saying? Now, based on Deontay Wilder's own words, he wants all the smoke. That's based on his words. I'm going to play the video. So let's give it to him. Let's give Wilder whatever he wants. The Bomb Squad Army is back talking again on YouTube.
To this day.
And I think it's time to give them what they want.
To this day.
Give them a refresher. Who do you guys want to see Deontay Wilder fight next? Moses Itauma or Anthony Joshua? Let's give everybody in the chat a round of applause. Yeah. You know, today's show is sponsored by Foster's Barbershop. If you're in the city of Tampa, download the app Booksy. That's BOOKSY. Foster's Barbershop is located at 1923 West Main Street, West Tampa, Florida, below 33607. Let them know that Coach Malachi sent you, and you will receive a 10% discount. Let's give our sponsor a round of applause. As a matter of fact, no, not that yet. We got to give another sponsor a round of applause. If you are a YN or an old crusty nigga who is about that life, you might want to get in contact with these people right here. Sitting in kind of jail right now for child support, driving on a suspended license, or a missed court date? Don't even trip. I made one phone call to IT bail bonds, and they had me out the same day. No judgment, no games, just real people who move fast. If you or a loved one is locked up in the city of Tampa, call IT bail bonds at 813-231-2663. IT Bail Bonds is located at 6201 East Hillsborough Avenue, Tampa, Florida, 33610. IT Bail Bonds. When freedom is on the line, call IT. Yeah, man. I mean, you get what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like, one thing about me, right? I'm like, I believe give the people what they want. Give them what they want. You know what I mean? Because I want to see it all over again myself. Me personally, I do want to see it all over again. I'm like, cause I just, you know, I thought Wakanda was dead, but apparently there's a few, there's a few that don't pop back up. I guess they found some vibranium or something, and he stood back up. So what I want to do is I want to jump on the bandwagon right now. We sleeping that boy Moses Itauma. If Frank Warren was to ever make that fight, that boy going to sleep. We putting him to sleep because we not gonna hold back. Like, and listen, you saw our last fight. The footwork was there. The stamina was there. The ring IQ was there. The jab was there. The right hand was there. The angles was there. You get what I'm saying? True. In Shango shape. You get what I'm saying? 6'7", 226, chiseled in Shango shape. Legs kind of small, legs kind of skinny, but don't worry about that. The hammer from Alabama more than make up for the legs. We don't do squats. We miss leg day, but don't worry about that there. Worry about this right hand. Worry about that right there. You worried about the wrong thing. All we need to do is lay in that right hand. It's a wrap. That's it. It's over with. Everybody know that. You dig? Talk to him. Hey, shout out to Aquila. If you're looking for a company that you can trust, get on the waiting list today. At Brickhouse Performance Dogs, we are committed to breeding American Pit Bull Terriers with strong bloodlines, sound structure, and professional breeding programs that serious buyers can trust. Don't miss the upcoming breedings and puppy updates from Brickhouse Performance Dogs. Join the waiting list now in order to get early access to availability before public announcements are released. Go to www.brickhouseperformancedogs.com and sign up today. You know what I'm saying? Shit, hey, look here, man. Look here. I'm trying to tell you, boy, the UK, nigga, they still talk about what we did over there. They still talking about the masterful performance under the circumstances. Crab in the bucket referee, Derek Chisora want to tackle a nigga and he want to hug and kiss and tackle. You get what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. Shout out to the PYTs, the tenderonis, the honey dips, and the snow bunny.
See your eyes shining, she's my snow bunny, please. In the winter lights, so she's my sweet dust of cream. Talk to my nose, this love was got it so raw. Make you move, stepping out of control. It's me against the light, snow bunny. sweet does the cream. Talk to my nose, this lover's got it so raw. Make you lose, stepping out of control.
Turn it up. It's me and you tonight.
So funny.
Moving on the floor. Everything's alright. Got that smooth soul feel.
No, that's
Get to feel along with my soul. Turn it up. We're party about the night.
see your eyes.
Yeah, man, we gotta, we gotta celebrate the PYTs, the honey dips, the tenderoni, and the snowbutters now. We don't just, the brother said we can't be discriminated. It's 2026. We marched and protest against discrimination back then. You see what I'm saying? So what we gonna do in the marching spirit, Martin Luther King did say that he had a dream that, black boys and white girls will hold hands together. You know what I mean? So now guess what? We holding hands together.
True.
We holding hands together now. So, motherfucker mad. That's why I understand why motherfuckers get mad when they see, well, goddamn, I don't like to see no sister with no white dude, or I don't like to see no brother with no white woman. Okay, well, shit, that's what we march for, right? Wasn't that what they marching for? Black, we want to integrate, right? Okay, it's integration then. Goddamn, what you mad about? Shit, march for some shit, get what you march for, then get mad, goddamn. Shit, that ain't never made no sense to me. Shit, you know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Like, what's the problem? You know what I mean? Now, what's the problem? Shit, everybody should be happy, right? That's all I'm saying. Everybody should be happy, right? Shit. Yeah, you know what I mean? Hey, man, it is what it is. I'm just calling a spade a spade. I'm throwing their words right back at them. I'm throwing their words at them. I'm trying to see if they really mean that shit. See what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. That's all I do. I'm just a mirror. That's all I am. Just call me mirror. I'm just a mirror. And motherfucker, if you don't like what you see, goddammit, hey man, look here, man. I'm just a reflection of what you show. That's all. I throw it right back at you. Motherfucker don't like what they see. Ugly than a motherfucker. Damn, why they put that mirror right there to remind me of how ugly I am. I know, I understand, I get it. Lord knows I get it. Anyways, yeah, so anyway, let's go over here. Let's go over here and see. Let's go over here with the Bronze Bomber got to say. Shit, nigga, the Bronze Bomber, nigga, we sleeping shit. Shout out to my sister Lisa Bales and this BIBI. Oh, all these fake superstars over here. ain't none of these dudes bigger than Deontay Wilder. Put it this way. There ain't none of these fighters bigger than Deontay. I'm talking about over here in America. Ain't none of them bigger than Wilder. Outside of, let's see, you got Canelo. Well, Canelo Mexican. So I ain't talking about Canelo. Canelo from Mexico. He's not American. So we know his nationality is Mexican. So I'm talking about American-born fighters. Ain't none of these niggas. Ain't none of them bigger than Wilder. Crawford retired, so you know what I mean. He finally got his just due finally. But Wilder, yeah, I'm talking about the dude. I'm talking about all these young dudes that's supposed to be popping right now. They ain't none of them bigger than Wilder. Wilder go anywhere. They know. Wilder can go anywhere. Don't nobody. They gonna know who he is. They ain't gonna rush him and all that stuff. There, but they go, that's the Bronze. Oh, that's Deontay Wilder right there. You see what I'm saying? Hold on, who you is again? You walking down the street with all your belt. With your belt that you won in the ring, you the only dumbass nigga wearing that shit in public. Yeah, I got my belt. I got my belt on me. You know who I am? No, I don't know who you is. Where you got that belt from? Amazon? No, you know who I am. I'm the champion at 135. I'm the champion at 140. I'm the champion at 147. You don't know who I am? No, I don't know who you is, dog. You know what I mean? When you gotta tell a motherfucker who you is, you ain't known. True. When you gotta walk up to a motherfucker and tell him who you is, and then pull out your phone and show videos of you. Yeah, see, this me right here. See, yeah, I'm standing next to Tank. Oh, no, I know Tank. Yeah, you know Tank. Yeah. I'm standing right next to him right here. See, that's who I am. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, all right, okay. Yeah, all right. Yeah. You just proved my point. Well, they don't know. They know who the dude is who you stood next to, but they don't know you. So, hey, shout out to Tony Montana. I'm just saying, fam. They know the dude. They knew the dude who you stood next to, but they don't know you. Hey, yeah. Oh, that look good. Niggas be talking about they superstar. I'm like, man, these YouTube channels be gassing these dudes up like, fam, you do know, nigga, you do know, don't nobody know who fuck you will. You do know that shit, right? Okay, yeah, okay. Jebbica Blue Blood Sports TV did drop the video on you. Don't mean motherfuckers know you, okay? Jebbica, they were talking about you on the boxing boys. Don't mean a nigga know you. Fam, anything outside of a boxing circle, a bitch don't know who you is. Literally. A bitch don't know who you is. So come on, man, cut it out. True. Cut it out. Boy, I see I got the Puerto Rican assassin and Richardson Hitchens don't sign the zoo for boxing now. Turk Island Sheik ain't dropping no money on them no more right now. So right now, boy, they shaking that booty meat right now. Not yesterday's price ain't today's price. You know what I mean? You know, dog. Look here, that fool gave that money, boy. Look here, boy. I swear to God, you know you didn't deserve none of that money you got fighting Canelo. And then you had another big payday fighting Humble Siraj. Yeah, dog, them big paydays over with. Look, you finna go back down to your regular pay. You see, we went to $1.5 million. You really a $1.5 million fighter. 2 million. All right, fuck it. 3. If you twist my arm, 3. If you twist my arm. If you twist my arm, 3, you really ain't 3, but just on GP, I tell you what, $2 million up front and $1 million on the back end. That's how we'll do that. Because I really ain't sure about the 3. The 2, I can do that because of inflation and shit. You see what I'm saying? But what we gonna do? You gonna get the other $1 million on the back end. Now, yeah. You know, do you know? Look all this ice I got on. You sure that's ice? You know what I mean? I don't know that. You know, them Chinese over there, that look like that. I got that same chain you got on, dog. I got that shit from Temu. They sold that same chain on Temu, dog. Yeah, you know what I mean? Niggas want them inflated purses. I'm like, yeah. Anyway, hold on. Let's go over here. Let's say this one right here. Let's go. Okay, this y'all seen this one. This why they showing this right here. The man looked like a dead. The man looked like a dead duck. The man looked like a sitting duck, waiting to get put out of his misery. Derek Chisora, eyes bloodshot red. Wilder right there.
To land one huge shot, or is there respect between the pair?
Why the crab in the bucket referee. The crab in the referee. Y'all see that there? The crab in the bucket referee helping Derek. He helping them up. And Wilder looking like what the hell it did. And then the crab in the bucket. And then he gonna take a point for Wilder. You taking a point for? See, this is the oppression. This is the oppression that we talking about. Look at the white oppressor waiting to oppress us. He said, I love you. He said, I love you too. These niggas talking about something I love, man. What the fuck? Why did Derek Chisora talk about they love each other? I loves you. I loves you too, Deontay. Yeah. I love you too, Deontay. Yeah. man, these niggas making love. Man, was this a real fight? Was this a real fight? There you go right there. What did he say, Derek, I love you? He said, I'm sorry. He said, I'm sorry. I love you. I love you too. I ain't never seen no shit like this. Bro, I ain't never seen no shit like this, fam. This is my first time really looking at this, analyzing it in slow motion, right? Bro, like, what is this? What, Mr. Golden, man, what is going on, fam? They got it in slow, Mr. Golden, they got it in slow motion. But Mr. Golden, check this out, fam. What, man, come on, man. This ain't the same. Bro, they niggas talking about they want to make love, they love each other. I ain't never seen that. I ain't never seen Hagler tell Sugar Ray or anybody he fought that he knocked out. Cause he lost Sugar Ray split decision, but anybody he fought, he knocked out. I love you. I love you. Nigga, Hagler ain't want to be doing all that shit in the rain, fam. Anyway, they slowing it down. We slowing it down. He threw the buffalo. He threw the buffalo jab out there. You know what I mean? Then I look at the referee. Look at the referee, the crab in the bucket referee looking at Derek Chisora. Wilder say, I'm sorry. And then he say, I love you. Then he say, I love you. And then Derek Chisora say, I love you too. Yeah. Lord have mercy. What's love got to do with it? What's love got to do with it? What's love but a crab in the bucket referee? Oh, crab in the bucket referee. I knock a nigga out the ropes, and then you gonna take a point from me from knocking him through the ropes. I never seen no shit like this. Bro, fail. Hey, have you ever seen this in the history of boxing? You knock a mofo out, you knock him through the ropes. The referee stopped the fight, help the fighter get up through the ropes. I don't even think the referee was supposed to do that. Is the referee allowed to help the fighter up through the ropes? Is he allowed to do that, fam? I don't think the referee allowed to do that. He pulled the man, the referee stopped the fight, told Wilder to go to the neutral corner, helped Derek Chisora get back up on his feet, and then took a point from Wilder for knocking his ass through the ropes. True. Bro, I ain't never seen nothing like that, fam. Maik Scott crying, Derek Chisora crying, Wilder telling them he love him. You get, come on, fam. I ain't never seen that like that. Hey, Mr. Goldie, I ain't never seen that like that, fam. I'm sitting there looking at it now. I'm like, damn, you know how you go back and reflect. I'm sitting there, I'm saying that all this shit that went down. Like, how you took a point for Wilder? I ain't never seen that. I ain't never seen that like that. So, 2 months, like both of these mother holler about they love each other. Let me see. So he over there, he was counting, but he helping him up. Ain't he supposed to be counting? No, he helping him up. Oh, yeah, he ain't counting as a knockdown. Okay, go. He walking him over there, going over there, man, going to the coach. Wilder looking like, what the hell is this? Wilder see what's going on. Look how Wilder looking at him. Crab in the bucket referee. Wilder like, no, man, come on, man. What you want? He said, keep it, man, keep it down, keep it down. I told you not to knock him through the ropes. Didn't I tell you that last time? I'm taking a point from you for knocking him through the ropes. That's right. That's sure enough. I'm taking a point from you. I told you not to knock him through the ropes. You know better than that. Well, Derek Chisora, the man tired. He about to pass out on his feet. Man, come on, man. Bro, hey, Marty King, boy, I ain't seen nothing like that before. I've been watching boxing a minute. I ain't seen nothing like that. This worse than Tank taking a knee after getting hit with a jab, taking a knee, calling time out in the middle of the fight, running to his corner, sticking his head through the ropes while his trainer, Calvin, is walking up the stairs to wipe his face. And then Tank come back in, and then he tell the ref, you can start the fight now. So you can start the clock. And the ref like, man, what you just doing? You do know that's get the rule, right? He said, man, shut your ass up, man, and do what I tell you. And then continue. But that's worse than that. True. Yeah, that's worse than that. Then on top of that, his trainer jumped in the ring and ran over there to try to, man. Yeah, I ain't never seen nothing like that. I ain't gonna lie, though. I ain't never seen nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm looking on X. I see Offset got shot in the ass, huh? Somebody done shot him in the ass. Okay, all right, Offset. It got to be dangerous to be a rapper, boy. Listen, if you want to be a rapper, if rapper is your occupation, you might want to rethink that. You might have a better chance going to war, in Iraq or something like that than surviving that. They're surviving being a rapper right now in America. Bro, I'm talking about, boy, it's dangerous being a rapper. It ain't dangerous being no country singer. It ain't dangerous being no R&B singer. It's not dangerous being a rock singer or a pop singer. The only musical genre that it is dangerous to be in is rap. In America, it's rap. Everybody else can be a country artist or whatever. You don't hear nothing about doggone Doja Cat having a shootout with doggone Beyonce. You don't hear nothing about Taylor Swift. They take Taylor Swift and Taylor Swift and what the dude named Rihanna. The girl named Rihanna. They had a fisticuff in the club the other night. They did, yeah, man. Taylor Swift pulled out that fire and shot Rihanna in the leg. She did what Rihanna did. I don't know. Rihanna was talking that gangster shit and all that. You don't hear that. Only the nigga shit. Only the nigga shit. That's it. True. I'm just saying. It's funny to me. Yeah, I don't want to be no rapper. Fuck that. I'm good. I ain't gonna be a janitor or something. Hey, be a janitor or something. Motherfuckers, CEOs getting robbed by their artists. CEOs getting robbed by their artists. Then let me get that chain, dog. Sign this contract. Get that chain. All on camera, too. Get this chain. You do know it's camera. Yeah, I know it's camera. I ain't worried about that. Yeah, man, fans ain't got no evidence. Fans don't need no evidence. Yo, yes, they do. Okay, all right, nigga, whatever. Yeah, okay, whatever you say. You think they telling you everything? Okay, don't worry about it. Yeah, anyway, yeah, niggas with the CEO getting, yeah, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, getting robbed. Yeah, let me get that chain, dog. Let me get that bracelet. Take that wedding band off. Let me get them diamonds out your teeth. Take them shoes off. I like them shoes. I like them. Where you got them from? Temu? Yeah, I like them. Take them off too. And let me get that designer belt. That designer belt belong to me too. Yeah, you too. Hey, you the lawyer? Ain't you the lawyer? Oh, you a nice looking white dude. I know you guys. Hey, you the white dude. Yeah, let me get that wallet off of you, white dude. You the lawyer. Oh yeah, you the off-duty police officer. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let me get that badge. Let me get that badge, and let me get your gun too. I'm gonna put a stendo clip on there. I'm gonna get that too. You see what I'm saying? All on camera. True. Oh Lord have mercy. Anyway, let's go.
I'm in the heavyweight division. All these other characters is in the heavyweight division. Why not? I'm in the heavyweight division. All these other characters is in the heavyweight division. Why not? You know what I mean? And I'm not dodging anyone. I'm a veteran in the game. And I'm looking forward to fighting any and all. Especially if the fans want to see it, then why not? Let's see. I didn't know who Moses was. I seen some of his highlights. I seen his last fight against Franklin. What a hell of a KO that he did, and he seems like a potential champion that you guys have here. And so, hey, why not test him out? I'm in the heavyweight division.
See what I'm saying? Why you heard nobody say, he say, hey, why not test him out? He want the smoke. The bronze bomber. We ain't ducking no smoke. You got that right. Why not test him out? We're a vet in the game. We're a vet in. Hey, shout out to Felicia. Felicia, what's going on, sis? We're a vet in the game. We're a vet. We know we got championship experience. That boy too green, man. That boy too green. He too green. Young and inexperienced and too green. And get what? He ain't fighting nobody.
But this bomb is taking the easy matches. Fighting other bombs.
He ain't fighting nobody neither. You know what I mean? It is what it is. He ain't fighting nobody. Hey, Daniel. Hey, Daniel. You know what? I'm gonna bet the house on Bomb Squad.
To this day.
I'm gonna bet the house on Bomb Squad. I'm betting. Hey, Daniel. I'm betting the house. I'm betting the house. The pickup truck. The Denali. The rabbit, hippity, cookie, my daughter's dog. I'm betting all that there, man. We gonna slide that boy, man. We gonna slide that boy. Tell you, you heard what he said. Let's hear it one more time.
I'm in the heavyweight division. All these other characters is in the heavyweight division. Why not? You know what I mean? And I'm not dodging anyone. I'm a veteran in the game. And I'm looking forward to fighting any and all. Especially if the fans want to see it, then why not?
If the fans want to see it, then why not? We want to see it. Let's get a Bomb Squad round of applause.
To this day.
Yeah. The fans want to see it. I'm saying all the while the fans, me included, all on the internet now. It ain't but about 5 of us, but all on the internet, we saying he back. He back. He back. Dude, he's back. He looked good his last fight. He back.
Let's see. I didn't know who Moses was. I seen some of his highlights. I seen his last fight against Franklin. What a hell of a KO that he did, and he seems like a potential champion that you guys have here. And so, hey, why not test them out?
Yeah, why not test them out? Guess what? Because if we test them out, we gonna stretch them out.
To this day.
True. If we test them out, we gonna stretch them out. Yeah, y'all know it. Now another thing we gotta address. We gotta address this. Hold on, let me see. See the love. See, we got love. See. There's so much hate in the world. I want to show y'all something. So we did an interview and we talk about how bad white folks is and folk oppressing us for 400 years and, Wild and all this stuff there, right? And the white man and all this stuff there, right? But however, in this interview, guess who's standing next to the king of Zamunda?
2 years have been.
Most definitely, because I had a durable opponent. I knew Derek was going to come. I knew he was going to bring everything that he had. This is his retirement fight. And I was telling him in the ring as I started seeing
Y'all see Shelly?
His eyes swell and his temple started to buck a little bit. I said, bro, you got to live for your kids. I don't want to hurt you too much longer. So I started having fun in there because I saw my brother starting getting hurt.
You see what I'm saying?
I started weakening his eyes a little bit. And that's what boxing all about. Too many lives have been lost.
See what I'm talking about? See, we showed mercy to Derek Chisora. We're not going to show that same mercy to Moses Itauma. True. We got the good white man right there, Shelly. You know what I mean? Good white man. Raising white supremacy. They don't press it up, but the good white man still right there. Anyway, but yeah, back to what I'm saying. We're not going to show mercy to Moses like we did to Derek. We catch him with that right hand one clean time. We're going to ruin the boy's career. So, that's all I'm saying. Yeah, we're going to ruin his career. He might well, yeah, we don't want to ruin his career like that. We might well just put him in there. We might well just put him in there. Him and AJ can get in there. So what y'all want to see? You want to see Wilder and AJ first or Wilder and Moses first? So how we want to do that? Because we got Wilder and Moses. We can do that there. We can slide there, boy, right quick. Get that on out the way. Shit, and then AJ, they say... They say AJ chitty, right? I'm laughing, right? Dude say AJ chitty. I said, well, shit. Wilder have been knocked out 3 times and AJ have been knocked out twice. So, I think that would qualify for both of them being chitty. You get what I'm saying? I don't think neither one of them can take a punch at this point. Their punch resistance is not there. So, you get what I'm saying? So the dude say, well, now, Wilder ain't get knocked out 3 times. You can't count the Tyson Fury fight. Tyson Fury cheated. He said, I can't count the Tyson Fury knockouts because Tyson Fury cheated. I said, oh, he cheated. Okay, what happened? Well, how he knocked him out then? Well, the second fight, he had egg weights. When we ain't found the egg weights yet, but we had egg weights. I said, okay, he had egg weights. Okay. And then the costume was too heavy. We got the video of that, him and telling Keith Idek that, let's see, the water bottle was spiked. I'm drinking some spiked water bottle right now. He said, what does water bottle spike with? It's spiked with alkaline. Yeah. Yeah, I got a spiked water bottle right now. It's a gallon jug and it's spiked with alkaline. Then we had the crab in the bucket referee. We can't forget about that now, the crab in the bucket. Yeah, I forgot about that. Then we got the juju. Nigga put the juju on us now. He did put the juju on us. So we really can't count that. I said, okay, we can't count that. What about the third fight then? Third fight. Well, the third fight, yeah, but he was cheating in that. How he was cheating? He was leaning on Wilder. He had him in the headlock. He was putting all his weight on him. Referee wasn't saying nothing. So really he was more tired than anything. I said, okay, so the second fight he didn't get knocked out. This third fight he really did get, so we ain't gonna count them 2. Okay, but what about Zhang? All right, now that was different. That was the Chinaman. Now the Chinaman, he did some Hong Kong Fu-ing shit in the ring. Them Chinese, they know that shit. So he came in the ring with that shit. He did some Hong Kong Fu-ing. See what I'm saying? He had to hit me one time. And then I did the 360, Wilder did the 360 Michael Jackson spin, talking to the ref, and then he came flying in through that motherfucker. See what I'm saying? Like, no, I wouldn't say Goku, but that's Japanese animation. But it came flying through like Goku, and bam, knocked him out. You see what I'm saying? So, that you can count that. You can count. That's really, he only been knocked out twice. One time.
True.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So, it is with it. So I just like the fact Wilder showed mercy. I like that, man. He showed mercy, man. He showed mercy. He showed mercy.
In this ring, this very ring, and then when it's over for us, nobody give a damn about us. No matter what they say, nobody give a fuck about us. So you got us fighters have to look after each other. And tonight, I looked after Derek tonight. I didn't want to go too hard up on him because, like I said, I saw his temple, the veins started coming out of his head, and I want him to live for his kids.
Hey, okay, y'all. Do y'all see the side of Wilder's face? Do you notice the dent is gone? Do y'all notice the dent? See, that's where the dent. See, that's where Tyson Fury was hitting him with the right hand at on the left side of his face right here. Do you notice that the dent is gone from the egg weight? Remember the dent? Remember the dent he had on the side of his head from the egg weight where Tyson Fury cheated and hit him with the egg weights? The dent is gone. So I think with the autopsy, he was able to get the dent fixed. Okay, so let's get back to it.
It's time for us to take care of each other. I have 7 of my own, and babies, I'm coming home to y'all. I love.
Yeah, now y'all see so you gotta have good white folk around here. See, this good white folk, this Shelly Finkel right here. This Shelly Finkel, this is what you call good white folk right here. See what I'm saying? Wilder ain't fired him. He fired everybody else, but he ain't fired him or JD. I don't know what kind of contract they got. But he got rid of Al Heyman. He got rid of Al, but he kept Shelly, you ain't going nowhere, Shelly. Shelly, you ain't going nowhere. You have made me, you and JD's have made me a rich man. You see what I'm saying? So I may talk that black shit, but I ain't no fool. I'm gonna make sure that y'all don't go nowhere. True. That's it. Mark Breland fired. Maik Scott fired. Shelly Finkel and JD, they ain't going nowhere. Oh my God. Man, this shit. Boy, that's some reverse. That's some kind. What that is? Reverse racism? I don't know what the fuck that is. God damn, they must have put some. I'm still trying to figure that out. But I ain't got but a GED, so I ain't the smartest guy in the world. I ain't got but a GED, so this guy. My low level of education just do not allow me to comprehend complex things. You get what I'm saying? So y'all got to forgive me. You know what I mean? Back to what I was saying. My low level of education would not allow me to comprehend certain things. So y'all just got to be patient with me sometimes. What they said, this nigga got shot there. Hold on, they say this nigga got shot there. So you down there in Broward County, huh? In Hollywood, huh? You in Hollywood? Nigga got shot in the cheeks. You know what? I was gonna tell I was gonna tell y'all that, but I don't want to say this on the phone. I don't want to say this on there like that. You know what I mean? But I done some dumb ass shit like that before though. What happened? I said I done that before. All out, like real shit.
Like to know why? This bitch, we did $1 million. That's what that cost.
He said Richard Millie. Okay, he said that cost $1 million. Well, I tell you what. Hold on, what he said?
Like to know why? This bitch, we did $1 million. That's what that cost.
Oh, I don't know what he said. He said in this bitch you dig $1 million what it cost. All right, okay. I thought he said Richard Miller. He said, I tell you what, well, this right here don't cost $1 million. This Apple Watch he did, I think this cost about. I financed it too. I ain't buy the bitch outright. I think what did it cost like what? I forgot what this watch cost because I bought 2. I got one for me and my son. I paid the motherfucker off. Damn, I forgot how much this motherfucker cost. About $300-400, something like that. $500. I don't know what this bitch cost. I just thought about it. I don't know what this bitch cost. It might have cost about $500. I don't know. It might have cost. I don't know. I got to see what the Apple Watches cost. But yeah, I got one for me and my son. I forgot. All I know, I was financing it. So I ain't, you know what I mean? Nigga showing watches, huh? Let's see what's up.
Okay, c'est bon. Ok, c'est bon.
Hey, that's the definition of bust a cap in your ass. All right, now I'm gonna bust a cap in your ass now. Have y'all ever heard that saying? All right, now I'm gonna bust a cap in your ass. That's it right there. That's it right there. All right, you show back. You ready? You ready? Hey, John Doe. Bust cap in your ass now. I'm telling you now. You show back there. You show you what you want. All right now. Man, hey man, look here, man. Hey, bro. You gotta be man, look here, man. Hey, look here. Hey, fam. I don't know what this. I don't know what's wrong with these niggas, man. These niggas is crazy, bro. Like, it's crazy. Man, look here, man. I don't like the fact that we got these brothers. Shout out to Cameron and Mace. I love their podcast. I don't like the fact that these brothers is clowning our king.
To this day.
You did. As a matter of fact, they got to start showing Wilder some respect.
Don't ever forget, when I found you, you was strung out on coke. When I found you, you was like a big house, contemplating about killing yourself. So don't you ever forget who brought you to Big Time Box. I drugged you back. I brought you back. I provided food and put food on your table for your family to eat. And I'm doing it for the second time. So don't you ever forget that.
Hey, all right, let's go.
Chisora in the split division, thing else. Derek Chisora in the split division. Derek Chisora for universities that you could go to when it comes to Michigan. Did you get any slack from Arabia? And Arabia, shout out to you. We miss you up here. We can't wait to see you again soon.
Yeah, you see Arabia last week. I don't know if you seen the group chat, but she shot a message to like go Michigan when she found out that you. If the refs impact the game, I try to leave it out the picture. I'll make mention of it, but I ain't a sore loser. Right? I give dudes their credit. So I reached out to Arabia in the group chat, shot her a message. Congratulations to you, Michigan. But I got another reason. Hey, Michigan now. Michigan for basketball through UConn and Michigan for football, obviously, through Ohio State.
That's what's up. Moving on. This past weekend, Deontay Wilder defeated Derek Chisora in a split decision fight. This fight was a slugfest. I don't know if you've seen this fight or not, but there was some wild shit going on in this fight. I'm commentator Cam. I got to get to you and Mace, but this fight was all over the place. Deontay Wilder actually won the fight. It was during the fight. He also was promoting love, saying that he loves Derek before he hits him, everything else. And then after the fight, he says we have to show more love to each other because we are only ones who have each other back, talking about boxers. This is coming from somebody that says he wished he killed somebody in the ring. Now, I know he's probably mature and lost a few fights from then. After the fight, he actually called out Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua said, you don't want that. Mo, what do you think about Deontay's fight this weekend, and what do you think about a potential fight with him against Anthony Joshua?
Well, I enjoyed the fight this weekend. I thought it was like the old school Deontay Wilder.
I told y'all what I told y'all. The old Wilder back, fam. You heard what Maurice Correct said. He said, you heard what he said? He said, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, this feel like the old, he said he enjoyed the fight. This was like the old Deontay Wilder. I told y'all the old Wilder back, baby. To this day. The old Wilder back. If you don't believe me, go Google it.
Don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit.
Go Google it if you don't believe me. You ain't got to believe me, but I bet you'll believe Google.
And this was, I hate to say it, but this is after coming off of his breakup. I actually like when niggas breaking up with their girls. You know what I mean? Because they ain't really focused on that.
We'll get to that in a minute, too. But yeah.
But I think all of that played a role in you back focused on what made you famous and what got you the girl in the first place, right? And so I thought it was very entertaining when he was in the ring talking to the dude damn near during the whole fight. But I'm telling you right now, he looked like old school, I don't care, Southern country, Alabama. Let me just hit you with these crazy ass right hands. Like, what made him famous?
Hey, Well, I'm trying to tell you, boy.
Don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit.
I'm trying to tell you.
You know what I'm talking about. Y'all all know what I'm talking about, man.
You heard what Maurice Claret said.
What he says we don't believe.
You did? I
say what I say, and I deliver it.
Really, though? You running off on the plug.
Ran off on the plug twice.
Hey man, y'all know what time it is, man. Shout out to Jamal, the hitman, Charlo.
I'm sorry? 160 is my weight division. I want to unify. I want to get Golovkin in the ring. I want to bring him to Houston. You know what I'm saying? I want to get Canelo out here to Houston. If they really to come down to 160, this is my weight division.
Yeah, man, that was old school Wilder right there, fam. Old school Wilder. Y'all don't know nothing about that.
And, then when he was, locking up with the dude in the corner of the ring and Dan told him I love you before he punched him and damn near knocked him out the ring, it was entertaining. You know what I'm saying? I thought he lost himself after the, the second Tyson Fury fight? I thought like somewhere, some way, somehow he's kind of lost himself. But sometimes you go through personal stuff that helps you gather yourself or helps you focus on what made you famous. And I think that he took that. But I actually think that Joshua, after he got knocked out against Ruiz, sort of went through the same thing. But you remember, Anthony Joshua just lost his best friend in that car wreck. And I think it was like, I don't know if it was in South Africa, but it was something like that.
Yes, it was.
And so I think, I think both of them personally, like deep personal situations can make you focus on, like you can go back to focusing on your craft because it's what keeps you safe or what keeps you sane.
You see what I'm saying? See, that's a true Wilder fan right there. He's telling y'all, look, it was an entertaining fight. You get what I'm saying? The Bomb Squad is back. See, the Bomb Squad Nation, everybody coming back together, slowly but surely, slowly but surely, they coming back together. Shout out to the lovely Felicia, man. St. Louis stand up. You know what I mean? So, slowly but surely, you know what I'm saying? We coming back together. You feel me? I'm trying to say, shout out to me. Hey, Mika, here you go, Mika, you better jump on the bandwagon right now. That's all I'm saying. To this day. Jump on the bandwagon right now, Mika. I'm telling you now, don't jump off. You got to stay on right now. We got the momentum going right now.
And I just think that it will be made for a mega fight. And I think if you get Turkey Ali in here and you get both dudes to get paid right, I think that you'll have like that mega fight that you probably tried to have 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, I think when it comes to this fight, when it comes to him fighting Derek, I knew he was going to beat Derek, so I really didn't watch it. I really was looking forward to him fighting Anthony Joshua or Usyk or one of them. I don't think he could beat at all. But I think when he lost his girlfriend, it put him back in that place where he has nothing to lose. It's something about when people lose everything, they no longer have any fear of anything because there's nothing to fear. You already lost everything. So
yeah, see, the girlfriend they talking about is Telly. When he lost Telly, see, when Telly had on left, and they say Telly with somebody else. Now I don't know how, she Filipino and black. You see what I'm saying? So she is an exotic chick. He had the exotic looking Telly. You know what I mean? When he lost Telly, he ain't been the same. You get what I'm saying? So that's a heartbreak hotel. You get what I'm saying? I get it. Heartbreak hotel. You know what I mean? I get it, fam. So Wilder went through that. Whole Problems. Y'all remember I dropped a movie a couple years ago called Whole Problems. So he had whole problems. And Whole Problems will do that to you. You know what I mean? I've been there before. I don't had whole problem before. I told y'all about the time I went to the county and another nigga driving my car when I was in the county, sleeping in my bedroom, you know what I mean? Busting what on my sheets and all that stuff there, holding my cheering, you know what I mean? All that, yeah, I mean, well, one arm was mine, the other one wasn't, you know what I mean? I ain't find out the other one wasn't mine till after I was taking care of him for 7 years, so that's a whole nother story. But I don't have whole problem too, so don't worry about it. I get where Wilder coming from. Whole Problems to do that to you. I'd rather have, you know what I mean? It'll do that to you.
So then I think that made him hit the reset button. He's fighting like he doesn't have anything to lose, but he's also fighting like he's trying to win back certain things that he had. Maybe that's a future payday against Anthony Joshua. I think this is a phenomenal fight upcoming. I think this is the fight that Joshua used to duck, but the mystique of who Wilder is now.
So May said that Joshua was ducking Wilder. He was ducking him all. He was shaking like booty meat all these years. Wilder did everything in his power to get the fight. He even turned down a $100 million contract from DAZN. 3-fight, $100 million contract. He even turned that down. Because Joshua was ducking him. To this day. Anyways, I digress. Let's continue.
Now is gone away. When he was ducking Wilder, it was because Wilder was knocking niggas out with one punch. Now I think after you've seen somebody get beat once, twice, 3 times, that whole air of invincibility is gone. So I think he'll take the fight. But I still think it'll be an amazing fight. And I still think I'm not sure who wins in this fight.
Yeah, I would assume like Maik Scott. We actually almost missed the fight.
Yeah.
We just tried, he's fighting, and we watched it, but Derek came to fight. It wasn't no one line, it wasn't no motherfucking walk in the park.
He say Derek came to fight. It wasn't. What Derek you talking? What Derek? What Derek you talking about, fam? You talking about Derek James? Are you talking about Bo Derek? Are you talking about Derek Monroe? Which Derek are you talking about? He said, yeah, man, Derek came to fight. He did? Shit, me.
True. But this ball been taking the easy matches.
Hey, G5, the man said Derek came to fight. Which Derek is he talking about? And then he said Johnson was ducking Wilder. I'm like, hey man, I know that's what the LDBC, that's what they were saying. They put that out there. This is LDBC put that out there. Dante's Boxing Nation, the Boxing Boys, Nestor Gills, all of them put that out there. So they you know what I mean? So I already knew what time that was with that when he said that.
Them niggas was like Mo said, this was a great heavyweight competition. Rabbit punches, niggas wrestling each other. Yo,
he said this was a great. He said this was a great heavyweight competition. Bruh. He said this was a great heavyweight competition.
Bruh.
You can't make this up. You can't make this up. I had to let y'all hear it. Because if I told y'all that's what he said, y'all would think I was lying. So I had to let you hear it.
Bruh.
I had to let you hear it with your own 2 ears and see it with your own face and with your own eyes.
That fight was tight. Wow. Like, you niggas was wrestling. Yo, bro, I was confused watching this shit for a minute. But I'll tell you one thing, man, that the kid Derek won the fight. And that's why it wasn't even a unanimous decision. It was a split decision. I was thinking the same thing, that Deontay Wilder was going to walk through him. But shout out to Derek. He put up a great fight. Now let's get to.
He said Derek won the fight.
Some of the comments Deontay Wilder is going viral for more than the actual fight. Deontay Wilder has been talking about his ex-wife with his first child, I believe.
Yeah, his first child.
Talking about how she impregnated herself with his sperm.
What?
Yeah, that's where we're at. She impregnated herself with his sperm. And not only that, it was an extortion play, but he wanted to keep the baby. He actually said, I used to bust on her stomach and I would keep a towel right there to wipe it off because I'm a gentleman. But this time I busted on her back and she said, no, don't wipe it, and ran in the bathroom. Then 2 weeks later, she was pregnant. What do you...
You're now rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
You want to talk with the old boy Rick James?
Bruh.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Yeah, again, dog. McGinn, I got this low IQ education, so y'all got to forgive me. I ain't the brightest crayon in the box.
That's wrong. That's wrong. He did nothing to you.
Y'all got to work with me. You know what I mean? Well, education, it ain't the highest, so y'all bear with me.
Think about these comments from Deontay Wilder, and do you think
that's crazy,
Mo? And do you think you can actually get impregnated from secondhand sperm? Pause.
Well, I'll answer the second question first. Scientifically, I don't know. I've heard like once sperm hits the air that it dies. So that's what I've heard. But there's no scientific proof. I'm pretty sure somebody can Google
Now, I heard the same thing too. Just saying, once it hit the air, it died. I heard the same thing too now. But again, I can't explain it. The man said what he said. I heard the same thing too. So, once it hit the air, that's it. You feel me? But I don't know. Maybe maybe it's an Alabama thing or some voodoo or juju. I don't know. It could have been that. It could have been the juju too. Now the juju. Maybe it was the crab in the bucket referee of the 8 weeks. I have no idea. But we gonna find out.
We'll let it figure that out.
I heard that too.
Yeah, I don't know, right? But I will say this: like when I heard, I was like, it was two things. One, I thought it was funny, but then I thought to myself that social media has really taken, and this wasn't even on social media. He was actually talking to Piers Morgan, but I think social media has triggered something in people to believe that they need to talk about everything all the time to anybody. And obviously, if you say stuff like that, you hurt. Like personally, with the girl, and this is a way of to get back at her, to try to shame her on national TV, to distance yourself from her, to make her feel shameful and disgusted. So I looked at it like a hurt dude, and then let me go ahead and shame old girl on TV to make her sing like she trash. But that's all it is, man. My man was hurt, but I just thought to myself, I said, I wish he had somebody around.
He said, that's all it is. Bama man was hurt. What he called him? Bama man. What he called him?
It was two things. One, I thought it was funny, but then I thought to myself that social media has really taken, and this wasn't even on social media. He was actually talking to Piers Morgan, but I think social media has triggered something in people to believe that they need to talk about everything all the time to anybody. And obviously, if you say stuff like that, you hurt. Like personally, with the girl, and this is a way of to get back at her, to try to shame her on national TV, to distance yourself from her, to make her feel shameful and disgusted. So I looked at it like a hurt dude, and then let me go ahead and shame old girl on TV to make her sing like she trash. But that's all it is, man. My man was hurt, but I just thought to myself.
He said, that's all it is. He said, Bama man was hurt. That's what I thought he said. That's what I thought he said.
So I said, I wish he had somebody around just to say, like, everything doesn't belong on, I don't want to say TV, but everything doesn't belong in the media. Some conversations need to remain private. And no matter how hurt you are, that's still your child's mother. So it's still in some regard, you got to honor her because she's raising your child. And then once you do something like that, man, that's like sort of like a get back to life. Like she'll never get over that. I don't think that woman will ever get over that. And so all the games that a woman can play with you for life, I think that she's going to play with him because in that moment, he embarrassed her on national TV.
Yeah. Well, we don't know who she is, but I get what he's saying.
Oh, man, this is very interesting because when it comes to this situation, I'm not sure about the question, but I think with him saying this, like you said, he's probably going to raise his child support. People got to think about what they're saying when they're in these.
No, she grown. I think she grown now.
These positions, because I think that's the only thing that could come out of it. Like you could become enemies, and it's.
Man, look here, man, God damn. But see, this is what I'm talking about. They talk about everything on all these different podcasts. They don't just talk about this or that. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like they made the new Wilder. See, Wilder make the headlines over there. When you got Killer Cam and Murder Mace talking about you, you get what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to Tila. Tila, what's going on, Tila? Tila, I just want we back. We trying to see who we gonna slide next. You know what I mean? Wilder, man, he back, man. The Bronze Bomber, man, the Bomb Squad Army, they're coming back together like Voltron. You see what I'm saying? They looking for smoke. They better to start back threatening niggas again on YouTube and sending gun emojis. They better to start back doing that. So you know what I mean? So we might have a couple of them coming over here getting bad again like they used to. Yeah, hold on. Wait a minute. Somebody just sent me this. Who the hell? Hold on. Somebody just sent me Richardson Hitchens. What the hell is Richardson Hitchens talking about? Let's see what he's talking about.
With Keyshawn is like we can't name who has this guy beat. Like
yeah,
this guy he beat Jermaine Ortiz, but Jermaine Ortiz got a name from fighting Lomachenko, not beating Lomachenko. He just fought Lomachenko. Jermaine Ortiz ain't shit.
Right.
So it's like fuck Keyshawn.
Yeah.
Now, let me hear this one more time before I speak.
Keyshawn is like we can't name who has this guy beat. Like
yeah,
this guy he beat He beat Jermaine Ortiz, but Jermaine Ortiz got a name from fighting Lomachenko, not beating Lomachenko. He just fought Lomachenko. Jermaine Ortiz ain't shit.
Right.
So it's like, fuck Keyshawn.
Yeah.
Now. I hate to bust his bubble, but I hate to bust his bubble, but I'm gonna have to. Okay, you say Keyshawn ain't fought nobody. Okay. Sir, who have you fought? okay, Richardson. Okay, Richard Hitchison. Sir, you say, Hitchison Richards or whatever the goddamn name is. He say, Keyshawn ain't fought nobody. Okay, cool. But the follow-up question is, who have you fought? If you ain't fought nobody, you can't be talking about another nigga ain't fought nobody when you ain't fought nobody. You get what I'm saying? See, we need to add that. We need to add that to the commandments. We need to add that to the commandments. We need to add that to the commandments. If you ain't fought nobody, you can't be talking about another dude ain't fought nobody. Like, for real. Like, that's the level of hypocrisy is crazy. That's another one of no fighters. That's another one of no fighters. If we say he fought Kel Bosos, don't do that. Man, come on, man. True. Come on, man. Shit, nigga. Shit, when Devin Haney beat Kel Bosos, I said he was nobody. I'm consistent. When Devin Haney beat Kel Bosos, I said that man a C-class fighter. Look at the videos. I'm consistent. He did what he had to do, but I'm just saying. His claim to fame, he beat Teofimo. He caught Teofimo on a hell of a night. That's his claim to fame. Go back, look at the tapes. Go back. He beat Mickey Bay. He landed lightning in the bottle. He beat Teo, split decision or something like that in New York. They didn't even holler about he was an emperor. Yeah, you might, okay. You say you're a king. But what's a king to an emperor? Motherfucker walked out. He had the French fries belt, the WBA belt, the IBF belt, and the WBC belt. no, not WBC belt. He had the French fries belt is WBC, the French fries belt, and he had the WBO belt. And he walked in that motherfucker, and I think he had the ring, but Devin Haney had the WBC title. He stopped at the entrance of the stadium. He stopped, looked around. You know, the camera was panning up from his feet all the way up to the top of his head. It was panning like a wrestler, you know, panning up. He's sitting there looking like yeah, you know what I mean. I'm here. I'm finally made it. You know, I'm on the big stage and all that stuff there. I'm like, man, Dev had no beat Kel Bosos twice. Dev had no whoop them twice. Man, man, come on, man, don't do that, man, don't do that. No, don't do that. Don't do that, fam. Don't do that. Nah, don't do that, fam. We ain't finna do that. Anyway, y'all read that one. Shout out to Jamie. Shout out to Crushing Mike. Hey, okay. Dropping out $2 super chat. He said Moses will part Wilder wig like the Red Sea. I don't know about that, fam. I don't know about that. It's a bronze bomber now. To this day. I don't know about that. You know what I mean? You know, all Wilder got to do laying there right here, and he laying there right here now. Wilder got the experience. We a vet in the game. You know what I mean? You know, so he know what it's like to have those moments. Moses ain't did nothing like that yet, man. He ain't fought nobody.
Don't ever forget. When I found you, you was strung out on coke. When I found you, you was like a big house, contemplating about killing yourself. So don't you ever forget who brought you to big time box. I drugged you back. I brought you back. I provided food and put food on your table for your family to eat. And I'm doing it for the second time. So don't you ever forget that.
Yeah, man, you get what I'm saying? I'm just saying, fam. You know how we do it. You get what I'm saying? I don't know, man. The bronze bomber now. Bomb squad around this BI. To this day. Hey, you see him? You see? Hold on. There they go. Pass me those things. Let's get them. You see Toledo. What you say, bomb squad? Let's do it. To this day. That's what I'm talking about. We gonna dedicate this one. We gonna dedicate this one to you.
Don't everybody believe in Google?
Go Google that shit.
Talk to him, Wilder.
You know what I'm talking about. Y'all all know what I'm talking about, man.
Tell us what he said.
What he says we don't believe.
What you say?
I say what I say, and I deliver it.
He act like you don't know what you talking about.
You just sit here, you don't know what I'm talking about?
And if you don't believe Deontay Wilder's the baddest heavyweight in the history of boxing, go Google it.
Don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit.
According to Maik Scott, he 10 times. Matter of fact, let me show it to y'all, because I don't want nobody thinking I'm capping. Let me show it to y'all. Where is that? Where Maik at? There you go, right there. Let me put him right there. Let me put him right there, because I don't want nobody thinking I'm making this up. Because y'all may say, man, Coach be lying. He making it up. Okay, I'm finna show y'all. I'm finna show y'all right here. As you can see, this is Maik Scott's Instagram page. Tuscaloosa, Alabama. This one he was training Wilder. He's from North Philadelphia. Maik Scott. Malik's. Look it up. Malik's. Maik King Scott. This what he said a long time ago. Human media always misquoting me for the sake of clickbait. He misspelled clickbait. But that's okay. And because clickbait is one word. And because they know their fellow humans are the most easiest creatures to finesse. I never said at Bronze Bomber was the closest thing to Muhammad Ali in this time. My exact words was, which is worse, Deontay Wilder is 10 times more skilled in the ring than Muhammad Ali ever was. And he has beaten 10 times more battles outside the ring than Muhammad Ali ever did. Now go write that ish. We on our side. Bomb Squad, the art guy.
To this day.
True, true, true. That's what he said. Hey, man, look here, man. Hey, look here. Hey, look here, man. You dig? You dig? That's what he said. And Deontay Wilder, male group, the male fans, they believe that. They believe that wholeheartedly. Yeah. Yeah. That's how Maik got the job. That's how Maik got the job. Maik had no told Wilder that, stroked his ego, and then he said, you know what, Malik's, you know how to lift my spirits up. I like you, you know what? And you know what? Even though you took a dive against me in Puerto Rico years ago, you was one of the dudes that's a part of my knockout legacy. What I'm going to do, Malik's, I'm going, you understands me. What I'm going to do, I'm going to hire you to be my new trainer. But, Martin Brealey, you fired. True, true, true. Man, this old lying ass nigga, goddamn Maik Scott, told that man that shit, had that man thinking, and see, that's what it was. See, you gotta have people. And this dude, there's a dude right here under the post. He gotta laugh at him, or he laughing. This dude, he laughed. That's what Maik said. Man, Maik, hey, look here. Let's see. This was May 31st, 2021. May 31st, 2021. This is after Wilder lost to Tyson Fury. Because he lost February. I think that was February. That was Black History Month. That was Black History Month. February, Black History Month, 2021, he lost. So he said this after Tyson Fury beat Wilder. True, true, true. See Blue Blood right there. Blue Blood liked it. He liked the post. Yeah, man. He'll take time on the Wilder. Ali, man. I said, okay, do we have better footwork than Ali? Oh, let's see. That's part of the skill too, now. Oh, yeah, I think so. Yeah, he do. He got big. What about his defense? Yeah, man. Yeah, Wilder, he got defense. Okay. What about his jab? Yeah, he got a better jab. Okay. He got more punching power. Okay. All right, hey, man. What about ring IQ? Yeah, he better, way better ring. Okay, you got it, dog. You got it. True. You got it. True. You got it, big dog. Big dog. You got it. You got it, big dog. Big dog. You got it. You got a big dog. When I tell a nigga, hey, when y'all hear me tell a motherfucker, you got a big dog, y'all ain't, because what I'm not gonna, this is what I'm not finna do. What I'm not finna do, I said it right, F-I-N-N-A, finna. What I'm not finna do is argue with a nigga.
You wanna argue? I can't argue with you. You mad. Look at you. You mad. I don't get paid to argue with you. Who is you? You ain't nobody.
Bro, like, fam, you get what I'm saying? So, hold on. What Jamie at? What my dog, Jamie? Jamie, what my dog, Jamie at? Jamie, boy, I got some good news for you, dog. Jamie, check it out. And shout out to my sister Akila. I got some good news for you too, Akila, because I know how much you love this fighter. I know this one of your favorite fighters on the planet. And Jamie, boy, I'm trying to tell you, boy, the Puerto Ricans don't came up this week. Boy, the Puerto Ricans, boy, y'all highly favored. Puerto Rican power. Let's go right here. Y'all see right now, Africa, the man from the motherland, Africa, and the baddest Puerto Rican of this era, Edgar Berlanga, just signed with Zuffa Boxing Promotionals, right? Richardson Hitchens and Edgar, the Puerto Rican assassin, Berlanga, have signed promotional deals with Zuffa Boxing. So let me tell you something. Turki Al-Sheikh ain't, he ain't putting no big money up right now he not paying these overinflated prices right now in America right now. So a lot of these dudes, they got to wait it out. Because the American promoters don't have the money to pay you what Turki Al-Sheikh was paying you. See, Turki Al-Sheikh is the exception to the rule. When Turki Al-Sheikh ain't involved, everything go back to normal prices. Now, before Turki Al-Sheikh paid your dumb ass all this money, now you was a $1.5 million fighter. Now, we've been looking at your Gates. Your Gates they really ain't doing that well, but Turki Al-Sheikh been overpaying you niggas, so he been taking the loss. He ain't worried about that. But now the Sheikh ain't involved no more. Now you got to come over here to us now. You got to come back to us now. See what I'm saying? You got to come to the PBC now. You got to come to Top Rank now. You got to come to Matchroom. You got to come to us now. Because without Turki Al-Sheikh, we going to pay your ass. You got to pay how you weigh. True. You got to pay how you weigh now. All that, yeah, you got to pay how you weigh now, baby boy. How you going to justify these 10 million? Hey, Tila, how you going to justify these 10 million you want right now? How you going to justify that, though? Are you a $10 million pay-per-view ticket seller? What you doing at the gate? Your last fight, you did 500,000 wow, a little over 500,000 wow at the gate. Your last fight, you cleared a little over $1 million at the gate. And we ain't even talking about no pay-per-view. So my thing is, how you justifying this 10, baby boy? Well, Turki Al-Sheikh, he paid me what I'm worth. Okay, well, I'm showing you what you're worth. You fight at the Hulu Theater. You barely sold that out. You a Hulu Theater fighter. You a Michelob Ultra Arena fighter in Vegas. You a Fountain Blue fighter. You a pro box fighter. Small venue, stuff like that. You ain't no $10 million fighter, fam. He is the exception to the rule, not the norm. But anyways. Yeah. Niggas around they around there thinking they're what it's supposed to be. Let's see what the people talking about, Jamie. Puerto Rican assassin in Africa over there. Looney Tune Boxing, he said, I like it. Don't mind watching these guys on a Sunday night when I barely have anything to do. Edgar say, no, that dude say, you might be big time in the big league, son. Richardson is bitch made. Doug Oscar. This guy say, so Hitchens signed with Zuffa, who doesn't recognize his division nor his belt. So Richardson tell us something. Yeah, man, who is Keyshawn fought? He ain't fought nobody. As though you fought somebody. these two of the most delusional mofos in boxing. Those signed to the same record label. So Zuffa got Snoop Dogg. They finna get the Dog Pound. They finna get that nigga. They got that nigga Daz Corrupt. That's the Dog Pound. They finna go get the Lady of Rage. They finna go get Pac. They got Tupac. They got Dr. Dre. They got doggone, who else they got over there? They got Danny Boy. Man, Zuffa finna help all the rappers, man. They finna help everybody. To this day. Yeah. Hey, but let me tell you something though. See. I like this move. I like this move for Edgar Berlanga and Richard the Hitchens. I'm gonna tell you why. They're gonna be on regular TV. Paramount. They're gonna be on regular TV. Everybody got a Paramount subscription. They're gonna be on that. So they need to be seen on that because they damn sure don't need to be on no pay-per-view. You know what I mean? They damn sure don't need to be on no pay-per-view now. They need to be seen on that. Now, then we need to see what's up. We need to see what's up now. We need to see, can Edgar Berlanga take a punch? Because we saw what happened to him last time, you know, and then, you know, Richard the Hitchens, we know what he's gonna do. He gonna do a lot of moving and stuff like that, keep the jab out that work behind the jab and stuff like that. So, you know, our Haitian American brother, Richard the Hitchens, Haitian American, Africa, you get what I'm saying? So yeah, we'll see how that work out. I like that for them though. I like that for them. You gotta do what you gotta do. Because ain't nobody gonna pay him. Shout out to the real McCoy. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter over. Bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said Africa signing is a good thing, seeing that he had trouble making weight in Zuffa. He said they have an excellent nutrition plan over there for camp. Oh, yeah, I heard about that. They do. They have that. They'll pay for the training camp and everything. See, they take care of the training camp and all that there. They do all that. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we'll see what's up. You know what I mean? If he had trouble making weight or not, I don't know. Nah, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Yeah, but yeah, he pulled out of the fight for some reason. So after making weight, I think.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Yeah, now the Puerto Rican assassin now, that's a whole nother thing right there. You know, we got, see, this is the thing too, right? You know, because you got Edgar Berlanga, you know, he's the Puerto Rican assassin, you know what I mean? Second coming to Tito Trinidad, and I think he's a singer too. He's a singer and a rapper. I think he do reggaeton, and he's a Puerto Rican R&B singer. So you get what I'm saying? He made a song called Dale Baby Mama, something like that. He made the Baby Mama song. I hear that song topping the pop charts over there in Puerto Rico, the Puerto Rican pop charts. I heard that song topping the pop charts. I heard his Bad Bunny did Edgar Berlanga. He in the top 10 now. That's what I heard. I don't know how true it is. No, the Puerto Rican R&B. Hey, shout out to Chris. Chris said, how the F hit your city. What you say, fam? How the F what? Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know how he missing weight. You get what I'm saying? But it is what it is.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Yeah, man. Let's see what the people talking about. Cause I do it for the people, by the people, the people, because I come from the people. This guy say 2 fighters with very little options, so it makes sense. Yeah, they got very little options. I agree with that. Ain't like motherfuckers breaking their neck to sign them. You know what I mean? He say, meanwhile, Top Rank posts about a Hagler hers. He say the future is Zuffa. Okay. What's going on? Who at the door? Somebody ring the doorbell? Okay, let me see what's up. Check the camera right quick. Trying to pull it up. It ain't coming up on my phone. What? Hold on, see what's up. Yeah, I ain't, man, fuck all that. Trying to see what's on the front porch. Hold on, who on the porch? Hold on, y'all hold on. Yeah, he did the right thing. He damn sure did the right thing now, boy. If he'd have went back there, boy, that shit might have been cuttings. Motherfucker might have been going to the upper room. He might have been going to the upper room. Goddamn, sitting there looking at. I'm sitting there looking at. He just sitting there. Why he just sit? Who the fuck that? I ain't know who the fuck he was. Some white dude. Oh, you know what I mean? I don't even open my door for no goddamn anybody shit. I'm trying to tell you, boy. That's how you get robbed like that, motherfucker. You thinking it's Amazon and because he got an Amazon outfit on or some other shit. I'm like, yeah, nah, nigga, you know what I mean? Yeah, just drop it at the door. Drop it at the door. I'm from the old school. I seen how motherfuckers used to get robbed. You know what I mean? Shit, dang. Yeah. Anyways. Hey, what did he say? He said, He said, we need on feeling Puerto Rican clip. He said, yeah. You know what I mean? That's right. Shout out to the Puerto Rican.
I felt like a Puerto Rican in this hair. I felt Puerto Rican. Y'all know I love me some Puerto Rican. I felt Puerto Rican in this. Rican.
Yeah, man. Anyway, goddamn right. The Puerto Rican. Let's see what the people talking about. He say this just goes to show that Hitchens was never interested in fighting guys like Matthias or Haney from the jump. With that being said, the IBF will probably strip him in the next few days. Let's get Duarte versus Delgado. Yeah, put more than likely. More than likely. He said, why would you sign Berlanga after he took such a beating? Good manager, I guess, guys. Well, again, Edgar Berlanga, we know right now what we trying to do, right? We trying to build his confidence back up. So what happened was we had to restart the Zuffa and shit, you see what I'm saying? And I had to talk to Dana White, I had to put a bug in his ear, talk to him, hey man, told him something about Puerto Rican assassin. I said, look, man, this is a chance to rebound and come back from the devastating knockout. You know what I'm saying? So, Fat Joe and the Terror Squad, everybody was there. They did a concert before the fight, you know what I mean? And it was Fat Joe, Remy Ma, Pistol Pete was in the audience with the pistol, just holding everything down to make sure don't nobody try nothing. You know what I mean? So Fat Joe, and they walk to the ring and shit, doing the lean back. We were talking about doing the remix, and then we had got in contact with a local bodega that was right down the street. A local bodega. We told them we coming there we taking the after party to the bodega. So we had all the Puerto Rican honey dips lined up after the fight. We going, you know what I mean? I wasn't anticipating getting knocked out. The Puerto Rican assassin wasn't anticipating getting knocked out. You know what I mean? By Hamza Shiraz.
True.
So what we trying to do, hey, shout out to Bruce Gas. We trying to rebuild him. We trying to build him back up. We trying to get him back up. You see what I'm saying? We trying to get him back up, get his confidence back up. You dig? That's all we trying to do. We trying to make sure everything Gucci on that end. All right, let's see. This guy say, this nigga, Richardson Hitchens, does all of this nagging on social media and behind a microphone, pulls out of a fight just to sign with Zuffa. Say Zuffa going to target those lower to mid-level fighters who feel they've been looked over and put their machine behind them. It's not the worst strategy. Okay, well, because I would say Edgar Berlanga and Richardson Hitchens, they mid-level fighters. I would say they mid-level fighters. I would say that. You get what I'm saying? I would say they mid-level fighters. You know what I mean? Like they ain't no ticket sellers. They sell mid-level tickets. You know what I mean? They are ballroom fighters. They are what it is at Madison Square Garden? What it is they fight at? Hey, what's that? Where they fight at? They pro box level fighters. Pro box got some good fighters. What's that is they fight at Madison Square Garden? The theater. What that shit called? The theater. I forgot what it's called. Like that's what they was fighting in the theater. They was fighting in the theater in the garden. That's what they was fighting at. Tiafimo fighting there. Edgar Berlanga fighting there. Like that's where they fight at. The Hulu theater. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, the Hulu theater. Yeah. A fighter fighting in that can't ask for no $8, $9, $10 million. Like, let's just be honest. I'm gonna pay you how you weigh. I'm gonna pay you like you weigh. I'm like, fam, ain't both of y'all from New York? Richardson Hitchens say he from New York. Edgar Berlanga from New York. He from Brooklyn. Both of y'all from New York, and y'all fighting in the Hulu Theater? That's the best y'all can do? But you telling me you a star. I landed the fight with Canelo. Well, you know, I mean, yeah, you landed that fight with Canelo, but that was just more so because Canelo wanted to fight you because you was an easy fight. It ain't like you really earned it. He just, you know, Canelo, you know, he over there with Al Heyman. He over there with Al Heyman. Al, you know, no, he ain't got no putos over here that I can beat up. So I tell you what, let's just do a. I want to fight Edgar Berlanga next. Let's just do a cross promotional fight. Let's just do a cross promotional fight. You join up with, you know, with Eddie Hearn, because I think he was with Eddie Hearn or some shit at that time, right? I think he was with Eddie Hearn at that time, if I'm not mistaken. He left Top Rank with Eddie. They had that fight there. He fought Canelo. You get what I'm saying? I think it was something like that. That's all that was. Like, just because you fought Canelo, you know, like just don't mean you earned the right or what. I don't know. Well, I tell you what, if you get the fight, apparently you must have earned the right. But let's just keep everything in its proper perspective. Like, yeah, you fought Canelo, but dude, you ain't selling tickets, fam. Fam, you ain't selling tickets. Now they did a good job with the Hamza when you fought Hamza Saraz. You know, you fought Hamza Saraz, Turk Al Sheikh, them. You know, they made that pop. That was on the Riyadh season card though. And they paid y'all some good money, 7, 8 million, something like that. That was on the Riyadh season card. Then you got put to sleep. And after that, boy, everybody left you. So he got to start over. He got to start over. You get what I'm saying? He got to start over. That's all I'm saying. So that we got to do Edgar Berlanga. As it relates to Wilder, you know, Wilder ready. Wilder's ready. The power is still there. You know, the footwork is there. You know, he developed an uppercut. I saw him throw an uppercut to Derek Chisora. You know, he got a right hook. You know, he put the jab out there when he want to do it. You know what I mean? He put the jab out there. You know, so Wilder back. Moses Itauma, he can get it. I just played the video, y'all, in the beginning of the show. We already spoke about that. Moses can get it. Anthony Joshua can get it. Both of them, you know, both of them chinny. So, you know, Wilder been knocked out 3 times. Joshua been knocked out twice. So, you know, 3, you know what I mean? Somebody gonna get slept in that fight. I guess whoever land the right hand first gonna win. So you get what I'm saying? So yeah, so we got options. The Bomb Squad got options. To this day. Hey, Yamas, we got options. We got options, fam. Hey, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I had to show him this. I had to show him this what doggone Maik Scott said. Maik don't told his boy. Maik don't told his. Again, you know, if they believe that, so be it. I think Wilder can take him. The boy ain't, listen, Moses ain't fought nobody. That's 1. 2, his chin ain't been tested. 3, he too young. 4, he don't have the experience and fought in championship fights in front of large audiences the way Deontay Wilder have. See what I'm saying? So, you know, he ain't got the experience. Bronze bomb in 5. To this day. See what I'm saying? Hey, Bruce, we back, baby. We back. Bruce, we are back. Listen, man, the game ain't been the same since Tyson Fury beat Wilder. Now that Wilder is back, we can bring excitement back to boxing again in America.
Don't ever forget, when I found you, you was strung out on coke. When I found you, you was like a big house, contemplating about killing yourself. So don't you ever forget who brought you to big time boxing. I drugged you back. I brought you back. I provided food and put food on your table for your family to eat. And I'm doing it for the 2nd time. So don't you ever forget that. hey, man, we gonna slide that boy, man. Daniel, what you say, Daniel? Daniel say Itauma. Well, F him up, man. That boy gonna get slid, man. Itauma, he too young, man. He too green. He too green, man. He ain't ready for Wilder, man. Wilder got too much. He ain't got hit with that right hand. He can hit with that right hand, man. That right hand changed your life, man. That right hand to change your whole life, boy. You know what I mean? That right hand to change your whole life. Wilder got stamina. You get what I'm saying? He don't fault. You know, he don't fault Tyson Fury 3 times. See what I'm saying? Close fights. Do you know what I mean?
He got cheated, but you know, head weights and all, and spiked water bottle, crab in the bucket referee. You see what I'm saying? Juju and the costume was too heavy. You get what I'm saying? That's the only reason he lost that fight on Black History Month in front of the ancestors. We got stamina. We went 12 rounds, so we know we can go 12. You see what I'm saying? We put on a boxing clinic. We put on a boxing clinic against Derek Chisora. The only reason we didn't knock him out because we like him. We told him we love him and all that there. So I love you, and then Derek told I love you too, and it was just too much love going on in that fight. That's all that was. Hey, Ramon, I'm telling you now, jump on the bandwagon right now. To this day. We sliding. Hey, listen, check this out. Check this out. What we got. Know what I thought about? Wilder ain't fought on Black History Month since. Hey, Ramon, Wilder ain't fought on Black History Month since then. I'm like, man, because I was like, man, I want to see Wilder fight on Black History Month again. So he can redeem himself. Preferably, I need him to fight a white dude so we can at least get some kind of, you know what I mean, kind of redeem myself a little bit. We know we can't be Fury. We definitely don't want none of that. But maybe we can get Usyk. Maybe we can get Usyk Black History Month. We can get Alexander Usyk and get some get back.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Listen, last time we fought on Black History Month, a white fighter beat the brakes off of us. Beat us damn near to death. So what we need to do in order to redeem ourselves from that, even though we can't get Tyson Fury back in the ring for the 4th time, what we can do, we can get Alexander Usyk, the dude who beat Tyson Fury twice. We can get him and fight him on Black History Month at the same spot of the crime in Las Vegas at the Mandalay Bay or something like that. Right back there. Whatever. Yeah, we got to get back there. Get it. We're going to get it back in blood. We're going to get it back in blood. We're going to get it back in blood. What you say? She say, Coach, I can't keep listening to all this Wilder slander. I'm not slandering Wilder. I'm telling you, I'm telling you what we gonna do. Listen. We setting up the next fight. Alexander Usyk, Black History Month, 2027. We gonna slide Moses Itauma and Anthony Joshua. Both of them Nigerian. Ain't both of them Nigerian? Yeah, Moses and Joshua, both of them Nigerian. So yeah, what we gonna do? We gonna slide both of them boys. That boy ain't fought nobody, man. That boy ain't fought nobody. Who he fought? Man ain't fought nobody, man. Yeah, we gonna slide that boy. Listen, I don't want to do it to y'all. Y'all in the UK, I don't want to do it to y'all because that's y'all, you know, that's y'all future talent. I don't want to do it to y'all. But I'm just saying, we gotta do it. We gotta do it, man. Shit. Y'all sent Fury over here to whoop our ass in Zamunda and on Black History Month. It's only right that we send Wilder over there to whoop one of y'all fighters' ass.
True.
Hey, return the favor. It's only right that we return the favor. Shit, y'all sending Fury over here whooping our ass in front of the ancestors on Black History Month. Let Wilder go back over there, redeem himself. We don't whoop Derek Chisora. We don't put him out the passer. Let us take Moses Itauma, one of the British holidays when y'all celebrating the Queen, and let Wilder whoop him on one of them holidays in the UK. Put his ass to sleep. Teach him a lesson. Shout out to Tila. Hey, the Red McCoy talk about something. No, brother, man, you, man, look here, man. You ain't no. Shout out to just living life. Man, you ain't got no faith, bro. No faith. You could have just kept that to yourself.
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything you say, 5. Go ahead, ask me a question. Did you?
Yeah, we gonna slide that boy, man. We gonna teach him a lesson. Listen, he got a bright future. But if he run up on the bomb squad, I'm telling you, to this day, boy, we gonna baptize him.
The stickiest of the icky. You want to smoke with the old boy Rick James?
We gonna baptize him.
We did it first, and we motivate even the greats. This is different.
You know what I mean? So we know, he leave that boy alone. Him and AJ fight next, but I'm hearing Anthony Joshua gonna fight Tyson Fury. That's gonna be his last fight. I'm hearing that's gonna be his cash out fight. He gonna fight Tyson Fury next. So if he fight Tyson Fury next, yeah. If he fight Tyson Fury, AJ fight Tyson Fury next, he gonna ride off to the sunset. Cause if he fights Tyson Fury probably gonna stop him. Cause Joshua ain't, man, you know what I'm saying? He going through too much right now. His friends passed away, got killed, and then Daniel Dubois slept him. I'm talking about slept him. You get what I mean? So kind of like shattered that chin. So I'm kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Tyson Fury just, I look at him as, I don't even like Fury, but I'm not gonna allow my dislike for him to not tell the truth. I think he's mentally stronger than Joshua. So, I wouldn't mind seeing Joshua and Wilder fight each other. I wouldn't mind seeing that. But when they had the belts, they didn't fight each other. So, it is what it is. You know what I mean? The UK, that fight will be big in the UK. He go over to the UK, fight Joshua in front of Tottenham Stadium or whatever. You know what I'm saying? All the Brits gonna be rooting for AJ, but they're gonna be on eggshells because it's kind of like you don't know what you're gonna get with Joshua now. You know what I mean? And then with Wilder, we saw his last performance. We saw Wilder last performance, so you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, shit, boy, man, goddamn. Yeah, man, you get what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what? I'm surprised Africa signed with Zuffa. I thought he had done went back. To Matchroom. Didn't they show a video? Didn't they show yeah, he did re-sign with Matchroom. Yeah, because Africa tried to do the free agent thing. He was a free agent. Then he was trying to holler at Turk Ali Sheik. Hey Sheik, what's up, man? My name is Richard. I'm Africa, baby. So I'm saying I'm a free agent now. I'm one of the best fighters in America. And they say Turk Ali Sheik he didn't answer the phone. Then they say he reached out to him and got him on three-way or something. And Sheik wasn't interested. She say, man, look here, man. I really don't. I'm not interested in you. I'm not. Where are you from? Where are you from? I was with Floyd Mayweather and them. I was with Tank. I got a video of me and Tank dancing together. Me, him, and AB dancing together. What you mean you don't know who I am? I'm one of the best fighters in the world. I'm not interested. Matter of fact, you gotta go if you want to get with me. Go sign back with Eddie Hearn. So he ended up going back to Eddie Hearn. I remember we did a show with him. Remember he was standing in the middle and he had two white guys next to him. I guess he had his white manager and he had his white promoter Eddie Hearn. He stood right there. Took a picture with him. He had to come back. He had to come back to Daddy. Now he over there with okay, all right, man. You know what it is. See, everybody can't be talking that free agency stuff. Your name got the whole weight if you want to become a free agent and think you can call with shots. If your name don't hold no weight, dog, you being a free agent is the worst thing. That was the worst thing that can happen to you. Blue, like you can't sell no tickets. Like who? Ain't nobody breaking their neck to holler at you. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Shout out to Big Bass. He said they all got the same manager. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, man. Chris Ladd say fake Paul offer MVP to Zuffa. Hey, look here, man. Hey, look here, man. Hey, look here. Can't we all just get along? Hey, Chris, can't we all just get along, fam? Can't we all just get along? You see what I'm saying? What they say? You say he's locked in. Hey, Miss D say he's locked in. What you say, Miss D? He locked in, huh? All I'm saying, hey, Miss D, all I'm saying to this here. Okay, again, I just want to see the fights. I'm not set tripping about, I'm not set tripping about, you get what I'm saying? No. Who signed the who? Who like Eddie Hearn? Who don't like Eddie Hearn? Who like Dana White? Who don't like Dana White? You get what I'm saying? I ain't tripping. I ain't set tripping. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to Uncle Todd. Uncle Todd, what's going on, fam? Hey, what you say? He say Berlanga Zuffa world champion. Listen, I don't care too much for the belts. I don't like the Zuffa belt. They could have kept that. Yeah, we got the Zuffa belt. Hey, it's gonna take me some time. It's gonna take me some time to get used to that. He like, like the super belt, man. Look here, man. Look here. We got too many belts already. Mauricio Sulaiman got a belt right now. He just created, like, hold on. Let's look that up. Mauricio Sulaiman. Hold on. Hold on. I'm looking it up right now. What? Hold on. What that is on Ramirez, Zurdo Ramirez? Hey, okay. Hold on. Oh yeah. Hold on, I'm trying to find out the name of this belt. The man created another belt, bro. Yep, I'm looking at it right now. I just looked it up. It says yes, Mauricio Sulaiman and the WBC did create a new belt specifically for the Zurdo Ramirez and David Benavidez fight. It's called the Tolan Tia Tequila? Was it Tia Tequila belt? Tia Tequila. Man, they said talk about Zuffa. They talk about they got the Zuffa belt. Man, Mauricio Sulaiman, he got the French fries belt, and now he got a Tolan. Now he got a Tolan Tia Tequila belt. He got a tequila belt, fam. Let me find that article. It's on Yahoo Sports. Yeah, let me show y'all. Y'all see, you know what I mean? We got too many belts. The man, look. They talking about the Zuffa belt. I'm like, yeah, they you know what I mean? Mauricio don't create another belt his damn self. They be picking and choosing. See, they be picking and choosing when they want to get mad about somebody creating a belt. I be noticing that too. They be picking and choosing when they wanna talk about, because these dudes they be fans of sanctioning bodies. See, that's a thing too. WBO won't sanction Benavidez Ramirez title fight. Why is that? It said the International Boxing Federation caught a lot of flack from Dana White and also Jay Opatai's legal team for not taking part in sanctioning Opatai's fight and all that stuff there. It said now it seems that we have the same type of drama going on for the major upcoming cruiserweight title fight between Ramirez and Benavidez, which is set to go down May 2nd, which is on Cinco de Mayo weekend, right? According to Boxing Scene, the WBO isn't fully sanctioning the bout. That's because the WBC has decided to get into the mix despite having an official title, despite not having an official title on the line. There's not a WBC belt title on the line because David Benavidez holds the WBC light heavyweight title, if I'm not mistaken. He don't hold the cruiserweight title. Despite not having an official title on the line, WBC decided to create a special commemorative belt for the winner, dubbed the Tolan Lateki. What it say? Lateki belt? Lateki belt. What the hell? What the hell is this? It says the winner of the fight between David Benavidez and Ramirez will take home the commemorative Tolan Lateki belt. Lataki belt. What the man? Come on, fam. Oh, I didn't see the T. What is it called? Bro, you can't make this up. How you gonna create? Bro, the man just create. Hold on, then they say explain. The WBC explained it. Let's see the explanation. Let's go right here. Let's blow this up right quick. Hold on. I'm gonna allow that. Let's blow this up right quick. Let's share this right here. It says the World Boxing Council. Tolan Lateki belt. It says the winner of the fight between David Benavidez and Gilberto Ramirez will take home the commemorative Tolan what is it? The Latiki belt. The Latiki. And they're going to take on the Tholan, the Latiki belt. It said Benavidez, as the WBC light heavyweight champion, has sought and been granted permission to challenge Zerto Ramirez for the WBA and WBO cruiserweight titles. Now he gotta get permission to go to another weight division and fight for another belt. You can't make this shit up. This is the first time two fighters of Mexican heritage will fight for the cruiserweight crown. To mark the occasion, the WBC has created a special commemorative belt dedicated to the state. Bro, we can't make this up, fam. Fam, you can't make this up. This is the major sanctioning body. You get what I'm saying? So they got another belt. They got a tequila belt, a French fries belt, El Pollo Loco belt. Like how many belts on top of the Reggie belts, the regional belts, the intern belts, the super. Come on, fam. Bro, listen, they got a Juneteenth belt. Y'all remember that with Jamal Charlo? I think Jamal Charlo fought on Juneteenth. They got a Juneteenth belt. They got a whole head cheese belt. They got a Mexican independence belt. Terrence Crawford won that when he beat Canelo. They had a Mexican independence belt. The cha-cha slide belt. They got the mariachi belt. Bro, listen, the WBC got more belts in a little bit. Come on, fam. Hey, look here. He said, hey, Cole, listen to you try to pronounce these damn belt. Got me dead. Bro, I can't pronounce that damn belt, man. I ain't never heard of the word. I can't pronounce the belt. I mean, I know the words and I know the words and I know how to pronounce the words and stuff, but that threw me for a loop because I ain't never seen a word like that before. I ain't never seen a word like that before, fam. Like the man, is it the tequila belt? The Talate belt? Do you know what I mean? The Chalupa belt? Like what belt it is now? The man got the Juneteenth belt, the Mexican heritage belt, the Mexican independence belt. And now we got another belt right here. Let me try to pronounce it again. What it is called? This shit called again, man. This shit is the Talatiki belt. The Talatiki belt. The Tholan, the Latiki belt. The Tholan, the Latiki belt. Oh, man, come on, fam. I don't know how to pronounce this shit. The Talatiki belt. Like, what the hell is the Talatiki belt? Like, let's look this word up. What is Talatic? Do anybody know? I ain't never heard of this word before. I don't know what the hell this word is. What is the hell is I ain't never heard of the word. I gotta look this shit up right here. Motherfucker be making shit up. Okay, it means king. You say the word means king or speaker. Oh, okay. The Talatiki. It means king or speaker. Okay, all right. It refers to the ruler of the Atepete, a pre-Hispanic state. Oh, it's a pre-Hispanic state, as it is often associated with authority and leadership in Aztec society. Oh, okay. So this kind of like another Aztec belt. This is what I just read on Google. Y'all ain't gotta believe me. Go Google it.
Don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit.
Just go Google it like I did. Get your Googles up. You got to get your Googles up. So I just looked it up. So it's kind of like, whoever win gonna be the Mexican Aztec warrior, the king, or whatever the case may be. All right, okay, it is what it is. All right, I get it now. I get it. All right, I see what it is now. Okay, so anyway, that's another. Anyway, hey, Ham. He said, AKA the Mexican Wakanda belt. It's the Mexican Wakanda belt. True. It's the Mexican version of Wakanda for the most part. That's pretty much what it is. Yeah. You hit the nail right on the head, my brother. You hit the nail right on the head. That's exactly what it is. Nigga just making shit up. Just, you know what I mean? Shit. We might well. We got some belts over here at Nick Sack Promotions. We got the hog head cheese belt. We got the doggone Shout Big Nuts belt. We got the PapaJohn.com belt. We got the Chico stick belt. That's for Mexican. You a Mexican fighter, you get the Chico stick belt. We got the Chico stick belt. We got the third leg Tyrone belt. We got third leg. Got to make a belt for third leg now, just in case. And third leg Tyrone belt. We got the let's see, Hobo Sam belt. Shout at Big Nets belt. We got a whole bunch of belts over here. Shout at Big Nets. You know what I mean? That's for the shout niggas who be fighting, throwing hands and whooping niggas their size and stuff and a little bigger. That's the shout at Big Nuts belt. Cause you shout, you got a lot of heart, you got big nuts, and you're undefeated in the street. You're undefeated in the street. If you're undefeated in the street, look, I think Bill Haney said he was 50-0. They got the big OG, triple OG double crip out there in Dallas, Texas, where they call him OG Percy. He got to get his grill for his teeth. I was like, how you making all this money? You ain't got no teeth. His teeth kind of messed up. He got missing teeth and shit, and some on the rotten in a little bit. You know what I mean? But OG Percy, he 52-0 in the chain game. He ain't never lost a fight in the chain game. All that time he did. Let's say he got kids. He got 3 boys. All 3 of his sons in prison. So like father, like son, he's doing a good job leading the way, showing them the example. Oh no, hey, look, son, this is what I did all this time. You see what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna show y'all how to do time like me. Now go. True. Very similar to what the boy named Pooh Shiesty, him and his daddy, said his dad a career criminal too, and his dad is a snitch. He's an FBI agent. So just like his dad and his mama. I heard his mama talk too. I said, this boy ain't have a chance. When you got a mama and a daddy like that, boy, who need enemies? But when you got parents like that, he ain't stand to tell him, listen, his mama, she got a 40 in her hand. She talking straight, yeah, my son, this and that, and yada, yada, yada. But I'm like, God damn, boy, she talking like, boy, she straight out there, boy, the way she was talking. Then the daddy, I'm like, so, like, man, the boy ain't have a chance. He ain't stand a chance. He ain't stand a chance, dog. He ain't stand a chance. He ain't stand a chance. Boy ain't stand a chance. You know what? I kind of feel sorry for Pooh Shiesty now. Now I kind of feel sorry for him because I ain't know, when you come from parents like that, oh my God. Yeah, I ain't know. Hey, man, somebody got to tell the truth, man. Somebody got to tell the truth. The boy didn't stand a chance. He said, Pop, with the CIA, yeah. I mean, it's paperwork. It's paperwork on that boy. It's paperwork. It's paperwork on that boy. Like, for real. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, look it up. You ain't got to believe me. Go Google it. Go look it up. Go Google it. Nigga talking about the G code. So let me get it straight. So you a crash dummy. Your daddy a snitch. And he put together a plan for y'all to go rob your CEO. The snitch and the son, with some more fools, go pull a robbery with some white folks that was there. A retired off-duty police officer there. I don't know if he retired or just off-duty or whatever the case may be. With all these cameras. Oh, Lord have mercy. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, he ain't stand a chance. He ain't stand a chance. He ain't stand a chance, bro. He ain't stand a chance. I read to y'all what a crash dummy is. I told y'all what a crash dummy is yesterday. Crashing out is when you just, I'm going to throw my life away. I have no regards for my life or no one else's life. I am, because I can't rational, because, when you crash out, that means you have lost control of your emotions. And when you crash out, it ain't but 2 outcomes. Prison or the graveyard. That's it. 2 outcomes. Prison, graveyard. But that's what's being promoted and celebrated on social media right now. True. Yeah, man. So the man created a hog head cheese belt, neck bone soup belt, pork chop willy belt. The Mexican version. That's the Mexican Wakanda right there. That's the Mexican Wakanda. That's the Mexican version of Wakanda. You know what I'm saying? So the man creating belts left and right. Yeah. What did they say? It makes sense because they was going to give them the box until the government revoked it. Oh yeah, you talking about put a beep on the leg? Yeah, nigga around there, I'm trying to tell y'all, but y'all, the dudes who y'all think street ain't street. It's the dumbest shit in the world. I gotta live up to a code. I gotta live up to, again, if you a hustler, you out there getting money, I ain't tripping on no hustlers. If you a hustler, and you out there doing your little thing, trying to get a couple $, I ain't tripping on that. I ain't tripping on that. We talking about when it come down to the gunplay. The gunplay is just too much. You can't get no money when guns involved, bro. It don't, bro. If you look at, check this out. If you look at any situation where there's guns involved, you can't get no money like that. You can't. Like, study what happened in the 80s and 90s. People was getting a lot of money in the 80s and 90s, but the violence was at an all-time high in the 80s. It was crazy. Y'all think it's bad now? It was crazy in the 80s and in the 90s. It was crazy. Like, it was crazy in that time. It got so bad to where Joe Biden came up with a crack law. He wrote the law. When you do 85% of your time and all that stuff there, he wrote the law, the crime bill, 94 crime bill, backed by the Congressional Black Caucus. Because that's how bad violence was. We got to do something about this here. They pushed for it, and Bill signed it into law. It was bad, bro. It was bad. So, I'm not going to sit here and say, this is something new that's going on. Nah, it was bad, but I'm telling you, I lived through it. So, but you didn't glorify. Like, it wasn't glorified. Like, nah, it's just, motherfuckers, they didn't have Facebook back then. But if that probably would have had Facebook and cell phones and stuff back then, they probably would have been glorifying it too. Cause I know I used to be a crash dummy, so I got my goddamn self. So I know. Speaking, I'm a reformed crash dummy. You know what I mean? I had a 10-year run, boy, where I was a motherfucker. From 14 to like 24. Nah, I wasn't 10 years. It was 14 to like 23. Yeah, 14 to 23, 24. I had like a 9-10-year run. Where I was a damn fool on demon time. Should have been buried with the rest of the demons. I was one of the lucky ones. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, like, motherfucker ain't, man, bro, it ain't but two outcomes. The graveyard and prison. That's it. So, Anyway, we'll see what's up. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Yeah. Yeah, I got, you know what I mean? I got, man, again, I want to see Wilder fight. I want to see Wilder fight Moses Itauma or Anthony Joshua. I wouldn't mind seeing Wilder fight. No, you know what? I might not like that. I don't know. I had to see what the people in the UK think about Deontay Wilder and Dillian White. Cause ain't nobody over here ain't following it really. So I'm saying, what y'all think about Deontay Wilder and Dillian White? What y'all think about that fight? Deontay Wilder, Dillian White. Shout out to Mike Mose. Mike Mose, what's going on, fam? Tony Montana, what's happening? Y'all missing this BI. Yeah, man. Hey, what you say, Jamie? You say you like that scrap? Yeah. I kind of like that too. I like that too. I like that scrap. I like that. And hold on. And this is the dumbest stuff, right? This is the dumbest stuff. I'm looking at this dog. She just sitting there sniffing. She's sniffing the shoes. Okay, sniffing the shoes. I'm finding out where you was at. Dog. Like, anyway. I robbed him for his Jordans. Took his wallet, took his money. Okay. Now guess what? You ain't gonna be wearing no. Well, you might can get some Jordans in the feds if you know what I mean. But you get some Jordans in the feds. But anyway, but what I'm saying is like if you go state, you ain't gonna be wear no Jordans. You do know that now. You know that, right? They see you state now. You ain't gonna wear no Jordans. You do know that now. Okay, cool. So, that money you took, that's going. How's that helping you now, sir? It ain't helping you. All right, cool. Yeah, man. So all that shit just backfired. You know what I mean? Like if you look at, matter of fact, hold on. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all this. Let me show y'all this. Yeah. Let me show y'all this. I want to show these jitterbugs. Hold on, I want to show these jitterbugs. Well, hold on, wait. What these jitterbugs at? I want to show these jitterbugs something. I came up in the 80s, right? I'm a 70s baby. I grew up in the 80s and 90s. All the way up until now, right? I want to show these jitterbugs something. Show y'all this. Let me show y'all. Show these jitterbugs. See this? See when y'all go to holler about crashing out. See this is y'all right here. This is y'all. This the crash dump. I know I was a crash dump, so I know.
1, 2. Larry, this simple exercise can help you stay healthy, which keeps medical costs down.
But yeah, keep medical costs down.
Boy, you get out of shape fast.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? That to see y'all crashing out. That's what I see. See, that's what I see right here. I see crash dump. I'm crashing out. So I see, that's what I see. Crash dummy. That's what you is, a crash dummy. See, they were talking about y'all in the 80s. Yeah. You can learn a lot from a dummy. See, you can learn a lot from a dummy. See, you my age, I'm in my 50s. So I ain't got a motherfucking thing to prove. I've been there, done that. See, you can learn a lot from a dummy. What I learned from a dummy? I learned that I like opening my refrigerator at night. I learned that I like getting in my truck and driving around anywhere I want to go at. I learned I like going to the gas station to put gas in my car. I like go to Subway sometime and buy me a turkey sub. I like going to the gym, working out. I ain't got to go to prison to get thick and swole and all that stuff there. I like, answer my cell phone and all that stuff there. I don't like count time. I don't like going to the chow hall. I got a kitchen. I don't like, I don't like being told to walk between the lines. I don't like, having to make my bunk up. I ain't got no bunk. I don't like none of that. True. I want to dedicate this show to the hood.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
Yeah. I don't like none of that. This, see, I just told y'all what I like. You did?
We the Charlo twins. We known for calling everybody out.
Please call these people out. Listen, the whole world's looking at you. Call these people out,
What's up? It's the Jamal the Hitman Charlo. Let's get it. Who want it?
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Mexican monster.
Nello.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I'm just telling what I like. You know what I mean? Everybody don't like that. You know what I mean? That's what I like. I got a couple partners, they just getting out. Yeah, I just got out not too long ago, dog. Like, damn, dog, you in your 50 like I'm in my 50. Nigga, you still going to prison? Niggas got E and F letters. Anytime you go in Florida, anytime you go to prison here, you get a number, then you get the letters. So the letters represent how many times you've been to prison. So you got first time as a number, second time as a letter, it's an A letter, then B, C, D, E, F. F letter means you've been to prison 7 times. Something about being free you don't like. You get what I'm saying? 7 times, right? So, yeah, man, so I'm just saying ain't no good outcomes. So I just want to tell you jitterbugs, all you rappers out there, it ain't safe to be a rapper. You might want to choose another profession. Too much bad shit happened to rappers. You see what happened to Pac and Biggie and a lot of shit, like that shit they go into drill rap and stuff. Too much bad shit. You can't. Like I just saw a video somebody sent me. It was a dude. I think this happened in, was it Harlem? I want to say it was Harlem or it was in New Jersey or somewhere in New York. I'm not sure. Was it New Jersey? I think it was either, no, it was Jersey. It was Jersey. They say it was Fetty Wap, somebody who was affiliated with Fetty Wap or something. It was in Jersey. Big fat nigga out there, tall fat nigga. He's sitting outside, whole bunch of other dudes out there. They're on the block. He out there with this big chain on, big watch, his jewelry on the block serving. Some dudes pulled up in a car, jumped out the car, throw down on them, robbed them. The other niggas was around and ran. They ran. They robbed, took everything from them. Hey, let me get that chain, baby boy. Since you out here advertising it. Yeah, take that watch out too. I know you got it from T-Move, but let me get that too. Oh yeah, take that pinky ring off. It better be real. It better be real. Or I'm going to bust you. I'm going to bust you. You better be real. They jumped out and took all of me. They walking around. They don't took the man. The man don't get robbed in broad daylight. Sitting out there on the block with his jewelry on, advertising. Bro, that's like walking through the jungle with pork chop drawers on. That's like walking through the African safari with pork chop drawers, hyenas to the left, wild dogs to the right, and the lions in the front, and some cheetahs in the back. That's gonna be a painful death. I can promise you that. When you got the lion in the front, the wild dogs, I don't know if I want to deal with no wild dogs. They eat you alive. The lion sometimes eat you alive too. But at least they'll go for the neck, suffocate you, you die, then they eat you out. You know what I mean? But the wild dogs, you could be hollering and screaming. They don't even play. Hyenas the same thing. So, I don't know, but that's a Lord. I don't know about that one there, boy. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I mean? You want to crash out, man. Go do your thing, man. Shout out to the bomb squad.
Don't ever forget, when I found you, you was strung out on coke. When I found you, you was like a big house, contemplating about killing yourself. So don't you ever forget who brought you to Big Time Box. I drugged you back. I brought you back. I provided food and put food on your table for your family to eat. And I'm doing it for the second time. So don't you ever forget that.
Yeah, let me go ahead and give everybody a shout out, man. Let's see who in the chat. Shout out to Tila. Yarmis. Mr. Tomato Can. Shout out to Just So Sick. Daniel. Shout out to Tony Montana. Who else we got in the building, man? Shout out to the Real McCoy. Shout out to Crushing Might. Jamie Vasquez. Who else we got in the building, man? Shout out to Mike Bose. Green Eyes P. Shout out to Just Living Life. Who else we got in the building? We got the lovely Tila Northside. Schoolo. Shout out to the Boston Don. Shout out to the Boston Don. Shout out to who else we got in the building? Shout out to Q Zone. Shout out to Clint Cummings. We got New Era. Shaw Cool Hands. Ace Town T. Chris Shaw P. What it say? Ace Town. He said I was a kid then, and that shit was crazy. Yeah, that shit was crazy. Yeah. I mean, when you was a kid, yeah, you do wild dumb stuff. You know what I mean? But then when you get older, you supposed to grow out of stuff. When you got the old cats, like it shouldn't be no cat in his 40s or around my age still talking that crazy gang and this stuff. Then yeah, I'm real nigga. I like, but fam, you have not, bro. It's like everything in life evolves. When you study life, you seeing evolution right before your eyes. There once upon a time, there used to be dinosaurs here. They're not here anymore. Evolution wiped them out. Once upon a time, there are certain species of animals and plants that was here, but over time, things have evolved and changed. The earth doesn't stay the same. It evolves every day. Slowly, you can't really tell, but it evolves every day. It spins 1,037 and a third or something like that miles per hour. You don't even feel the earth moving. It's spinning right now. On its axis, it's spinning. While at the same time rotating around the sun. So it's spinning and rotating. You don't even feel it. It's evolving. You evolve. You started out a sperm. Then you was mixed with ovum. You had 1 million sperm cells trying to make it to the egg. You was the one that made it. So the sperm mixed with the ovum germinated into a clot, then a fetus. Then you came into the world. The way you came into the world, years have went by, and now you are of the age that you are right now. You have evolved. You have grown. And you can't go back. You can't hit the tape deck and rewind. It's a one-way street. And the end result is the coffin. So, for you to start out one way when you was young, dumb, and ignorant, and then still be the old crusty. Yeah, you still talking that same street shit you were talking when you was a teenager and in the 20s. You haven't evolved. You stuck right there. He got stuck. He in neutral. Did you get what I'm saying? True. I'm gonna give everybody. Tila, Jamie, shout out to Tony Montana, H-Town T, shout out to New Era TV. Who else we got in the building, man? We got shout out to Jamie, we got Tila, shout out to Q Zone, shout out to Raymond, shout out to Ramon as well, Schoolo X-Man. Let's see. Shout out to the Boxing Don. Unlaced Kicks. Let's see. We got shout out to Lisa Bells. Can't forget about Summer in November, the lovely Summer. Yeah, man. So we got Schoolo. Shout out to Yarmans. Shout out to Brooklyn in the house. Brooklyn's in the house. Mike Most. Doing the most. Shout out to Mike Most, man. Shout out to G5 from the Bronx. Just so sick. Topin Team salute. We got Demi Coach Ron. What else we got, man? We got what your name is? Home City? Homie City or whatever. Okay, cool. Shout out to the one Mr. Ham. Who else we got in the building, man? We got Mr. Bori. Miss Didi. Who this is right here? Shout out to Def Ramon. Chris Legg and his BI. Shout out to Show Enough. Yeah, man, I'm just saying, man. Again, I like to take a common sense approach to life. It's really not that difficult. It's very simple. I just like to simplify things, not superfly. Simplify things and make it do what it do. I'll catch you guys on the next one. You know my motto, don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace. Yeah, man, we're gonna go live. If we got to fight this weekend, we're going live. We're gonna do a fight party this weekend if we have one.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.